Hi, hello, welcome everybody. Eric here. We're playing Persona today, obviously. And yeah, I was just talking on stream how like I want to exercise because I feel sluggish right now. It's after work. It's Thursday night, obviously, so yeah, it's one of those things where like I feel tired at times. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be entertaining today or not, we'll see. We have a message from Shinya about hanging out with him for the arcade. But I think last time I said I would hang out with Haru, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that instead. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do. Library? Did we finish the book?
何か用ですか?
Ah, we did finish the book. Nice. We have two more. Woman in Dark, Dressed in Ashes. My Lady? Wait, what?
どうぞ。
Huh. There's a weapon in Elden Ring called My Lady. Whatever. Anyways. But yeah, like, so like I feel like I either have to, I also mentioned that I might go running tonight. I'm not sure. Instead of tomorrow. I haven't decided. Apparently, fuck. Oh, what's wrong with my model? It's not gonna. Oh wait, what? It's working now. Wait, what happened? Why is it working now and wasn't working before? Whoa, what's going on with my model? Wait, is it the game? Wait, why? Wait, it's the game. Why is that happening? Wait, what? I'm on the rooftop. Why would the rooftop cause? All right, you know what? Fine, it's fine. I'm gonna turn it off. I really want to keep the render at 200 because I thought it was way better. Wait, why is the rooftop so laggy? That's so weird. Because I can actually notice the difference within the rooftop. Like, no, sorry, in the game, we're at 100% resolution and 200%. So, it's actually why recently I've been considering like. So I mentioned this before, but like I'm waiting until like the 60 series GPU from NVIDIA to come out because that's when I want to build my new PC so I can get a dual PC setup. A dual PC setup is kind of scary though, if I'm being honest, because I don't know why, but this week I've been looking into it a lot. I'm like, I need a capture card or something. Well, I don't need a capture card, but I think it makes life easier because there are capture cards that also do the audio. So I need to figure out how to do that. So I've also been just thinking like yeah, you could have a dual PC setup for streaming, but like I guess you could just have it in daily. Oh, I guess it's not as convenient, right? To have a dual PC setup in daily life, like that wouldn't be nearly as good, right? Like I don't know. I don't know how it would work because like you don't want really two PCs running at all times. I think that's kind of absurd, right? But at the same time, it's like, I mean, because like the idea of a dual PC setup is that your one PC is just gaming, but then obviously when it's not like you're streaming 24/7, right? It's like you would have other stuff on the gaming PC. It's just normally it wouldn't be there. I don't know. Like I don't know, man. But then like I feel like on the one time, I mean, I guess you have just Discord connected on both both PCs. You have just installed in both PCs and just have one off on one year. I guess whatever. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I guess it's not really a thing. It's not really a big issue the more I think about it. It's just a convenience type of thing. Anyways, but yeah, I'm waiting until like I have a sneaking suspicion along with my friend that the 60 series is gonna be shit because usually that's how it is with NVIDIA products or GPUs. But I mean, I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Anyways, enough of that. Let's just talk with Haru. But yeah, like the whole dual PC setups and everything kind of got me nervous because I don't really know how that works, and there seems to be a bigger process to it. So yeah. All right, we're gonna hang out with Haru today. But yeah, but also we're not getting I'm not getting a dual PC setup in such a long for a long time, so it doesn't matter. It's just something I was thinking about. Let's hang out. It's a secret. Yeah, sure. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. All right, let's go hang out with Haru. Sure. To help me while you insist. Wow, Renkun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Huh, okay. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I just recently discovered the joy in tasting and the aroma of coffee. I used to think that it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depths of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share it with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to integrate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gone unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as a majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they just really want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father pass. There may be truth to that though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive though. They won't accept his offer? He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my share the other day. He said I could make a fortune, but I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. This is a complex issue. Indeed, it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest. Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I'll keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. This is the crazy one about Haru. Like, so the thing about Haru's storyline or social link is that, like I said, I actually cannot believe the first time I just glazed over it. I don't understand why I did that the first time, but her storyline is probably, to me, one of the closest to Persona 4's, if you really think about it, because well, when we deal with the palace, it directly links to Haru's social link, just like how a lot of things work in Persona 4. So like, I don't know why, like I said, I glazed over it and I didn't think it was it was interesting at all, because it's a good storyline. There's actually good there's a good twist to it too. Like, it's a good storyline. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves. Like, it's just, I don't know, and she's just also a great character in general. I think it's just because of her design. I just don't think I really liked her design all that much when I first saw her, and that's why I glazed over her storyline. Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most, Renkun? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Moonlight carrot, sun tomato, jewel melon. I don't know. Let's just do... I'm not a fan of carrots, so I'm actually not sure if this is true. Are carrots like not that nutritious for you? Like, I know there was the whole like, I know they're advertised to like help your eyes and stuff, but I heard that isn't actually true. Like, I don't know how nutritious carrots are. Tomatoes I think are fine, and melons I have no idea. I mean, melons taste good, I guess, depending on the season, but I'm just gonna go with sun tomato. Why not? Oh, I have a seasoning for that. I can grow quite a few. Freshly picked tomatoes are so sweet that they actually do taste like fruits. Oh, and they're quite nice in curry. I've actually never. Oh no, yeah, I don't think I've ever had a sweet tomato before. That'd be interesting to try. I've had like, so my parents, I don't know why, they either have these phases where they make things salty or sweet, and I don't know why, but I've had them put like sugar in like cherry tomatoes, like on cherry tomatoes. I hate it personally. I'm not a fan of that. And then I've had them put like salt on like apples, and I'm not a fan of that either, to be honest. Like or like salt on like cucumber. I think I'm not a fan of that. No, was it salt on cucumbers or sugar on cucumber? Either way, I don't like it. Like, it's just I don't know. It's to be fair, I'm not a fan of cucumbers in general, because I think cucumbers are like nutrition wise, they're pretty worthless. I don't really see a point in eating them. Like, I know like watermelons are different, right? Like, watermelons may be nutritiously useless, but they taste really, like, they have good flavor. Cucumbers don't really have that much flavor in my opinion. Like, people say, oh yeah, they're refreshing, but it's like, you can just have a mint. I prefer, like, to me it would be mint. Some people don't like parsley, but I like parsley. And I like cilantro, and again, some people don't like cilantro, but I like, to me those things are really refreshing. Like, I choose them over, like, you know, cucumbers any days. That being said though, I think I said this like years ago, like I probably said this like years ago, but or maybe I've never told the story, I don't know. So a long time ago, it's been years now, me and my friends, we went to a rooftop bar. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. And like it was during the periods where like we were like, basically we were still young, so we didn't drink all that much. Like, well, we were new to drinking, and there was like in the rooftop bar had like they had a food section, like, you know, hot foods. There was an appetizer with like chili oil with cucumbers or something like that. It was fucking delicious. It was so fucking good. Like, we ordered that like 3 times. It was literally, I don't know what spice they used. I don't know what hot sauce they used, or what, like, not hot sauce, chili oil they used, but it was fucking delicious. Like, even like, it's funny because me and my friends brought it up the other day because oh yeah, so yeah, last week we went to watch Deadpool, and you know, we also ate afterwards. I'll get into it a bit later, more later probably. There isn't much to say. I said this on Twitter/X. Deadpool was good. I enjoyed it, and but like, yeah, we were at the after the movie we were like drinking, and my friend brought up the fact that, like, yeah, man, that place was fucking great, with the cucumbers, and like, he still remembered that. Like, that's like, I'm just like, yeah, of course he remember, like, he remembers that because it was so fucking good, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, so yeah, I'm not a fan of cucumbers normally, but yeah, that was fucking amazing. And like, I've never been back to that rooftop bar, but if I were to go back there, I would get that, assuming it's still on the menu, of course. But yeah, anyways, I fucking loved it. So what were we talking about, by the way? Preferences for veggies, because Haru said so, I think. Wait, tomato is a fruit, right? I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. I think tomato's a fruit. I actually don't know my fruits and veggies all that well, to be honest. But also at the same time, I don't really care. They still haven't caught the culprit. What are police doing? Do your job. You're nothing but tax thieves. How long are they gonna let the phantom thieves run free? This country is done for. Someone better take responsibility. But yeah, I don't. Do you think the culprit could be someone at school? That seems somewhat sudden. I mean, didn't they find a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office? I thought you had suggested that idea yourself, Yusuke. That was just a generalization. But if Mako-chan noticed what was going on with you guys, somebody else might have too. So you think that somebody else is trying to frame us? What's gone into you so suddenly? Nothing has gone into me. I just think that there's a chance the culprit is related to Shujin. You might be right. What is all of this about? It's too soon to be jumping to conclusions like this. Well, I was hoping to hear a professional opinion on the matter. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun? The possibility is not zero, but it does seem a bit unlikely. Why do you ask? Wait, why do you ask? What doesn't she mean? Why do you say that? A normal person would never do such a thing. They would have no reason to callously murder your principal. And what if they weren't normal? Are you implying they killed for the sheer pleasure of it? No, not like that. What I mean is, you need a certain special abilities to navigate through that world, yes? Ah, so you're saying the culprit is a Persona user? Yes. I see. How perceptive. Truthfully, I was considering that possibility myself, but it is still difficult to think that they have ties to Shujin Academy. Why? There would be no motive for them to carry out such a cruel plot. Clearly, our culprit is acting behind the scenes to accomplish some grand objective. He likely has accomplices. It is even possible he is being controlled by someone. Controlled? By whom? If we knew that, I do not think we would be in this much trouble. I see. So even someone like you doesn't know, Akechi-kun. Looks like our genius detective's not much of a genius after all. Haha, harsh as always. If there is one thing I know, it is that the culprit behind all of this is extremely shrewd. But don't worry, I will catch him no matter what it takes. I'm looking forward to that. More importantly, we need to focus on changing Sae-san's heart for the time being. If we cannot do that, everything we have done will be for naught. We absolutely must succeed here.
ここで捕まったら積み重ねてきたことが全て水の泡だ。何としてもやり遂げるぞ。
I think we can. Oh, hey, we got our deliveries. Nice. Oh yeah, these items I don't really care about if I'm being honest. But hey, it is what it is. It seems a general election before the end of the year is becoming a reality. Representative Masayoshi Chido submitted his formal resignation from his current party. With many representatives on his side, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party will be forced to split. The House of Representatives will also dissolve if the motion of no confidence is passed.
Oi.
The House of Representatives is probably going to dissolve. We promise to do that after this plan is over too. Coincidence? Probably, but still, I'm just saying. Let me guess. Plant. Yeah, I knew the plant nutrients. I mean, we don't need to do this. I just like doing this for fun, to be honest. Because again, we don't need it anymore. We just need guts, which we still don't have, which sucks.
Yes.
I really need to get that fixed. Well, fixed is the wrong word, but oh hey, it's oh yeah. Can I hang out with Akechi? No. So it's Oya, Mishima. Oh, there's Hifumi too. Wait, we didn't max out with Hifumi yet, right? No. Oh, Hifumi's at 9. Oh. We will try to... Oh, I'll go over there and see if I can, you know, do the thing. Fortune telling. Fortune reading.
どうしますか?
And see if we can rank up with Hifumi. If not, then we'll hang out with Oya. It's fine, doesn't really matter.
行きますよ。
I want you to do different types of... No, we can't rank up with her. Yeah, okay. Can we do multiple different types of readings in one day? Like, does the game let you do that? I wonder. Can you?
どうしますか?
Special bond reading? I've never actually done special bond reading. It costs 10k. Holy shit.
行きますよ。
Wait, is it for everyone in general? Oh my, the sun card. Today's a special day. You will have an incredible insight into another person's heart. Today's dialogue choices that will most deepen your relationship with the confidants will be highlighted. Huh?
どうですか?
I'm not... Wait, what? I'm not sure I understand that. The sun? The sun? Wait, but he's not even available. Uh-huh? Okay, I'm not really sure how this thing works. Oh well. Well, we can't hang out with Hifumi, so let's just hang out with Oya. That's weird. I don't get that. Like I said, I never use that ability, so I don't know what it does. Like at all. Unfortunately.
Oh.
So you won't believe how weird the chief has been acting. Sit down so I can give you the details. All right, sure. What do you need, Oya?
ほら座った座った
So the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's gonna let me reopen my investigations into what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. He reflected on his actions. Aren't you happy? Reflected on his action? What? Just out of the blue? Well, the whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? I can't remember. Huh. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you gonna tell him the other good news? I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. He followed up on my journalist friend's source, and it turned out she really is alive after all. I'm glad to hear that. This is incredible news. So where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. Oh, okay, so this is the best option. So the others didn't have a... Wow, okay. So now it's just easy mode, essentially. Huh. Well, this is awkward, because now I know... Because, like, now... I'll be honest, I don't really like Chihaya's ability here, because this game's... So, like, obviously this is already a game, but this gamifies it too much. Before it was like, oh, you just pick the option that you like the most, or like that you would prefer, right? And if you're gonna go for like the best option no matter what, you just Google it. Like that, you'd look up a guide. Like, let's be honest, guys. But like, I feel like this ability makes it where it's like, I guess, no, well, you don't have to use it obviously, but I think for a rank 10 ability, like if you don't use a rank 10 ability, it kind of sucks, right? Like if they weren't viable. Like Kawakami is really good. Okay, well, I was gonna say I was trying to make someone else like another example, but I can't think of any. Kawakami is really just the best. But yeah, Chihaya is really good too. It's just unfortunately you get the affinity one, and that's all you really need. Yeah, but I guess we're gonna pick this now since we know it's the best option. I probably won't use it again. I know. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth I've been chasing for so long, but I am. I won't let that stop me though. I'll do this. Going to see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made my mind up without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. Yeah, I probably won't use this ability again. I don't know. That just feels too gamey to me. Cheesing? I don't know. Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. All right, let's see what you have for me today. The only thing I would probably be okay with is like the phone call ones, like after hanging out with them. That one I'm kind of okay with getting the answers for, to be honest. But whatever. I enthralled Oya with my stories about the Phantom Thieves. I'm like, oh, whatever. I have my really hot tea, like really hot tea. Let's see if it's ready, or I'm gonna burn my tongue. Oh, it's ready. So yeah, also kind of a surprise, but this Saturday too. So one of my oh yeah, you're good stuff. Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always gonna chase the truth. Oh, there's two options. Okay, so I just want to finish my sentence here before I forget it. So one of my friends came back from out of state, or I think either out of state or out of country. I forgot which, but he's back for this weekend. So Saturday, I'm gonna end up hanging out with my friends again. It's gonna be at night, so I can still stream in the morning, but it'll probably be the same thing again. It'll probably be Danganronpa on Saturday. Yeah, my brain was not working right there. I was like, what the fuck? So probably Danganronpa on Saturday. So how do I say this? So I don't know if I'm gonna do Elden Ring this week because I want to. So I have to do 2 streams of Persona every week because I upload 2 Persona videos every week, and I usually upload 1 Danganronpa and 1 Elden Ring video. Right now, I currently have a 1 extra Elden Ring video like laying around like every week essentially. I kind of want to make an extra one for Danganronpa because I'm having a hard time editing my videos because like the Danganronpa videos are long, the Elden Ring videos are long, and then same thing with the Persona. Well, Persona ones can be long, and when I have to edit them, it's like, well, no, the Danganronpa one and the Persona ones aren't an issue, but the Elden Ring ones are an issue. They're just really long and they take forever to render. But right now I'm always like right now currently I'm struggling on having to edit those videos, and like I'm barely getting my videos out on time. Because right now like I'm basically literally every week, like on the week that I upload the video on YouTube, that's the previous week's stream essentially. So like this video on YouTube will be you know, in like August, the first week of August essentially. So like, you know, like I'm streaming on August 1st, but it'll be on the first week of August when it goes onto YouTube on the Tuesday, I think. But anyways, so I'm having a hard time like kind of like being able to edit and then just put them out. Like, you know, I need like a week in between essentially, and eventually obviously my 4 days a week videos will stop as soon as like I'm no longer working from home on Fridays. Like once that's done, I won't be able to do the same schedule, right? But I need to kind of make a backlog, but I can't really make a backlog because that means I would need to stream more, and I can't stream more because the fact is that if I'm not entertaining, it's not entertaining, right? Like that's just the fact of it. So like I need to figure something out. Like I'm thinking about not doing Elden Ring this week, even though I really want to play Elden Ring. I don't know if that's gonna annoy the shit out of me or not, but I might do that. I might do Persona today. I haven't thought about it. Maybe I'll do so I'm obviously doing maybe I'll do Persona today. That was a stupid fucking line. I'm doing Persona today. Maybe I'll do Danganronpa tomorrow, then Persona on Saturday, and then Danganronpa on Sunday. So then I have 1 extra Persona video, 1 extra Danganronpa video, and next week what I can do is I don't want to skip Elden Ring for 2 weeks because then that brings back the same. I just need to do an extra stream essentially. Fuck. So the problem is there's no holidays in August for me to do an extra fucking stream, and I don't want to stream on like Wednesday night or something like that. Maybe I'll do it on Saturday. No, on Monday. I mean, I could just stream twice in one day. That I could do that, but I generally don't because I'm too tired for it. I don't know. I need to figure this out. Sorry guys. Obviously you guys are watching. If you guys are watching the VOD on YouTube, you probably don't care all that much about this. This is probably boring for you. But like I like talking about this stuff because it's like my mindset on how like I want to do my content. So maybe, you know, like also it's like good advice. I think if you ever want to make content, it's like don't do what I do. Be smarter. Be smarter than me. I can't figure it out. If you guys have any ideas, let me know because I can't think of anything. I think I just have to either stream twice in one day, or at least like in one of the weeks, or I have to just stream on another extra day for at least one of the weeks I have to stream an extra day. Oh, speaking of which, I realized before I used to have like a 2-week delay. Like my videos usually come out like 2 weeks. It would be like a 2-week delay video, right? Like if on YouTube you'd watch it like let's say you watched it on like August 1st, right? Like say you watch one of my videos on August 1st, that's the day it gets uploaded. That video would actually be 2 weeks before, right? It'd be from it'd be a video from like 2 weeks in the past, essentially. I like being 1 week ahead. I think that's really nice. But it also causes a lot more stress, and I don't know what to do about that. Because I don't know why because like when I talk about like, oh, I have something to do next week, I guess no matter what, it wouldn't affect you if you were watching the YouTuber VOD, right? It wouldn't really matter. But there's just something like, I don't know. It's just like when I talk about something, a subject like in like January, oh no, in July, and then like the video gets uploaded in August, it's like fucking awkward, right? It's like, oh well, it's already past that. I mean, I guess it'll be past that no matter what if I upload it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I guess this is the discrepancy, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word between uploads and live streams. Not much I can do about that. Unless I upload on the same day, like, you know, but I mean, I can't do that, unfortunately. I don't have the content brain to do that shit. I require like streaming like every single day, and I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can't do that because I have a real life job. Anyways, all right, let's just get into it. Let's do be careful. Yeah, I guess you can never be too careful. Life is full of surprises. I'll come back with some awesome stories. So let's meet up again. But yeah, I just don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack for my big trip. See ya. I don't know. I like the 1 week delay. I just don't. I think the 2 week is too much. But I also like having a backlog. It's a bit weird. It's like I want everything, but you can't. Yeah. It's impossible to have everything. Hey, what are your plans after school? Our deadline is approaching. Why don't we go to Palace today? Not yet. I see, I won't press you. However, our opponent is serious too. We have to do something. We can't fail this no matter what. Please bear that in mind. I think we are pretty safe when it comes to size. Sorry, we're pretty safe when it comes to Sai's dungeon. She's not as nearly as, like I said, Okumura is really the only asshole. Like Sai's Palace, her boss fight has a gimmick, but it's not that bad in my opinion. I think I don't really know how it works, but it's not that bad. Okumura is different. Anyways, last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about what you're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they get caught. Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between their death and their activities. In short, they'd be put on trial for murder. Hey, I'm Amiya. Tell me, how old do you have to be to listen in on a trial? What? Listen in on a trial? I feel like 65 and 80 are way too old. I would say any age, but is this wrong? It's any age. Okay. All right. That was such an... Okay. Yeah. That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you can all go attend. Well, I imagine the visitor seats will be full of the Phantom Thieves who are put to the trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it. I mean, yeah, I guess it's like the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial, right? Everyone fucking knew about it. However, their methods and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act. Well, technically we got caught a bit. Like we got caught by Akechi. Sorry. Man, I cannot talk today. What a weird day. Oh, can I hang out with Futaba or Haru? I actually really want to hang out with oh wait, no, we can't hang out with Futaba. No, not Futaba? Never mind. I thought we could. Alright, yeah, we'll hang out with Haru. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hang out with Haru. I think we have 12 days, we're fine. Yeah, let's go hang out with her. Alright, I'll be waiting. Tomatoes aren't ready yet, right? Vegetables? These ones have done enough growing, so we can harvest them. Oh, they're already done? Oh shit, that was fast. I didn't realize that. There we go. They've grown so well. I didn't realize they were already ready. I'm feeling confident about these ones. Treat them with care and respect, okay? Oh, we're gonna get only one sun tomato? What the hell? Yeah, I just keep making sun tomatoes. I didn't think it'd just be one, to be honest. Alright, well, whatever. This one doesn't take any time though. 11:14, okay. Like, unlike, oh, before I forget. My friend's playing Warframe. My friends are into Warframe again because of the Warframe update. To be honest, I don't care. I don't know, man. I really wish. I don't know. I don't like Warframe, but every time I get into it, it's because my friends get into it. I'm just not a huge fan of Warframe. I don't know. I wish I could be. It's a decent game. I'm not a huge fan of the company. What, Digital Extremes, I think. I'm not a huge fan of their company, but they're like the only few companies that have been successful and have kind of a, I don't know if cult following fan base is the right word for it, but they kind of do. They're the only company that has successfully done in-game trading and not be a shit show, essentially. Like a community actually made it good. And so that's all I'll say about it. I'm not a fan of the company, but the community has made it really good. And Warframe itself, I think, is just whatever. It's fine. To me, Warframe is kind of weird because I don't know why I'm bitching about Warframe right now, but I am. Sorry, if you like Warframe, that's fine. It's just personally for me, okay, this is a weird take, but I don't know why the devs focus so much on nerfing. Like, to me, one of the biggest things about Warframe is that it's supposed to be a power fantasy. You're playing as these, you know, like well, they're called frames in Warframe, but you're playing as these like basically people, units, machines, whatever you want to call them, that are like super OP, you know. They're, well, like the name Warframe, like they're like these super strong things that like decimate armies and worlds and fucking well, I went from armies to worlds, but you get what I mean. Like they decimate shit, like giant ships, like colossal ships and shit like that. They're just literally like a one-man like fucking army essentially. And it's like the devs focus so much on like nerfing shit. It's like, I don't, or like balancing. I'm like, first of all, it's a PvE game. There's no PvP. I don't know why they care so much about nerfing stuff. Like it makes no sense to me. Like or like balancing something. Like they make nerfs to like certain weapons or builds that are way too strong. And I'm like, why though? Like, I think it's so. Like, I get why, but also it's like people have to grind and get those stuff, and just for them to nerf it, it just sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. Like, it's just frustrating. It's like, maybe this is because I play gacha games, but like, gacha games generally don't nerf characters. Like, when you get a character, like when a character is released in a gacha game, generally they don't get touched after that. They usually only receive buffs. They usually never receive nerfs unless it's like completely like broken to the point where like it was unintentional, then yes, but normally no, you know. Because for gacha games, if you nerf a character people paid for, I think it's illegal. But that's weird with it's weird with Warframe because Warframe does nerf frames and weapons and all that stuff, and you can buy Warframes, you can buy weapons. I don't know why they don't get in trouble for that. It's just kind of weird. But anyways, I don't know, like I said, it's a PvE game, and I don't really know why they nerf so much when there's really no, it's a power fantasy. Like I said, to me, Warframe is a power fantasy, and when they nerf it to make you weaker, it ruins the power fantasy. So that's why I'm not a huge fan of the company, and that's why I'm not a huge fan of Warframe either, because like there are times where like I'm like when I get into Warframe, I'm like, all right, I need all these items to be super OP, or like this is the build for this character, and then it gets nerfed, and I'm like, well, you know, like now what? It's like, you know, now I have to do a different build, but then if I do a different build, You know, I need to farm these things now, and it's just like I don't want to do that shit. Also, they don't have a good shotgun in that game. Warframe has garbage shotguns. Like none of the shotguns feel good, in my opinion. Like that's the shitty thing about Warframe. None of the shotguns feel good. They don't make a good sound, and they don't. Like I want a full auto shot. Like this is a weird thing to say. Like I know Back 4 Blood isn't really a highly praised game or anything like that, but the AA-12 in Back 4 Blood feels fun. Like I like the AA-12. It has enough impact, not the greatest, but it's good enough impact. I love the full auto. It's just and it's strong. Like that's all I fucking want. Can I just get a shotgun that's OP that feels like a shotgun in Warframe? That's all I want. That's all I fucking want. Like how do you have so many shotguns and not a single one feels good? It's so fucking weird to me. Anyways, but yeah, that's because that's me personally, because I love shotguns. Like the only gun I'll ever use is a shotgun in games. Like whenever I play an FPS game with my friends, I'm like, does it have a shotgun? Can I use it? Is it good? And if they say no, I don't play that game. I'm sorry, but like I don't like FPSs. So like if I have to play FPS, it has to meet that one requirement of mine. If it doesn't meet that requirement, then why am I playing it? Because I don't like FPSs, you know? It's like a fighting game. Like I'm not really into fighting games because they require too much skill and I have none. And it's just not my type of game. But if I was to play a fighting game, it better have a character that I like. It better be some really hot girl, like, I don't know, Juri from Street Fighters, or like I actually can't think of anyone else from Street Fighters that I don't really care about Chun-Li, to be honest. But I like Juri. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. Or like Samus from or like Zero Suit Samus from like Smash. Though I don't play Samus, so I don't know why I say that. But whatever. You get what I mean? Like it doesn't only have to be obviously hot female characters or fighting games, but like I mean, listen, if I'm gonna play a fighting game and I'm gonna be playing a character that I'm looking at and learning the move sets, generally I'm gonna play a hot character. I'm just saying. That's what I prefer. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it has to at least meet those requirements. If there's not a single character I care about in a fighting game, then you know, like I'm not gonna play. Like for example, in Marvel vs. Capcom when it came out, when it was super big, the only two characters I cared about were Zero from Mega Man, like the red dude. I think that's Zero, and Morrigan from Darkstalkers. And there's only two reasons why I like them. Well, for Morrigan there were multiple reasons. One, she's hot. Two, she I think her grab attack is like a suplex thing. Like I love like you suplex someone in the air and you hit them into the ground. I love that. Like that's such a cool fucking move. I love that. So she had that. And then and the big reason why I played her and Zero is because they both have an ability that's kind of like a shadow clone. Like Morgana can literally make a double of herself, and I don't know what it really did, but she can make a double of herself. And then Zero has like that shadow thing where like it like mimics his move. So like when he attacks, the shadow also has attack delay. Like it attacks after a delay, right? So it's like really cool. I don't know. I love that shit. So those are the only two characters I cared about. And I think you were able to pick one more character. I don't really care. I never cared about the third character at all. Like I didn't give a shit about the third one. The game was over for me as whenever I lost with those two, I'm like, the game's over. I don't give a shit about my third character. I couldn't even remember what third character I used. Assuming you do get a third character, but I think you did. Anyways, yeah. So like for certain games, like if there's a game that I don't like, it has to hit a specific requirement. Otherwise, I'm not gonna, like, I know I don't care. I'm not gonna care about it. So like I might enjoy it, but I'm not gonna care about it. And that's a huge problem. I got completely sidetracked. I don't even know why I was talking about this anymore. Let's just get back into the game. Wow, holy shit. You got, like, people have been just staring at this screen for like forever. Look at that guy with the crazy eyes. Look at him. He's got the crazy eyes. All right, man with clear eyes. The sun god. Oh wait, he already said this. Just give up. Yeah, fuck you. Eat shit. All right, what are these? These two are what I care about. Yeah. Reporter. What do you think about all the bashing of the Phantom Thieves? It's gone too far. So you're saying the one-side bashing is too much, huh? As you can see, there are some who express their doubts about the biased news reports. The media may need to consider whether or not they are truly being impartial. And that concludes our on-the-spot coverage. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that was intimidable? So you're saying it's true? As you can see, the students are making their decision based on what they believe to be true. What the fuck? Wait, why is this so real? I don't care. As you can see, there are some who are fed up with all the bandwagon bashing. Whoa, what happened to her? Did she change? Did I miss something? I missed something, didn't I? Oh, it's these two again. It's this thing. Yeah. Oh wait, so can we pay for this? I mean, can we do this? Win. 2,000? Ew. Disgusting. Alright, let's just do it again. I'm basically making negative 11.15, sure. Yeah, let's just do it. Listen, I always did the middle first, but you know what? Let's just make this easier. Left. Oh, 200 yen. Lame. I'm not sure how much you can win at max. Oh. Anyways. Alright. I don't know why I came here, by the way. I completely forgot. Was it for the lottery? Was that the only reason why I came here? Oh no. Am I crazy? Why the fuck did I do this? Alright, anyway. Yeah, I forgot why I was talking about this subject earlier, but whatever. It's fine. Let's just hang out with Haru now. How did I bring up Warframe? I really can't remember why I brought up Warframe. Because my friends got into it again. Oh, because I saw him playing on Steam just now. Okay, that's why. That's probably why. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Hang out with her. Well, it's quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting. You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting the soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But Renkun, I'm worried. I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay. They won't find out. I've had some reasons. It'll be okay, I promise. You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Renkun, I really enjoyed the time we spent together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant my fiance. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you, I'm afraid of flying. We should break up. Honestly, they shouldn't even be together anymore. Like, let's be honest, we know exactly why the guy is getting all chummy with her. Because if he gets together with them, he owns the company. Like, I don't know. We should break up. I don't want to go with you. Honestly, I don't want to go with you is probably the best answer in my opinion. Just be straight up and honest. Honestly, no, I'm gonna say we should break up. This is probably the wrong choice to pick, but I'm gonna pick it. About that, as you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiance, but he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that, thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiance. After all, he's now engaged the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
どうかな。
Have you ever experienced that? Too many times to count? Not yet. I have. Oh boy. These are all bad answers except for not yet. I'll just be honest, I have. Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiance. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training. Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. I wonder if that doesn't make me go on the friend route, does it? Did I fuck up? No, right? I hope I didn't.
Yes.
That'd be awkward if it did. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a while longer.
またね。
The tea's too light. I should have added more leaves to it. Sorry for the sun, or I guess less water. Oh shit, I missed it. What? You remember we talked about my fiance? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Damn. Smart response. I never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later. Fuck 'em. I don't know, man. I like, honestly, even if they did have to pay out the contract for breaking it up, I think it's worth it. Shogi players are supposedly in their prime from their 20s to 30s. What's your opinion? It's true that I'm not as fast as at reading the board when I was in my 20s. It's definitely easier for the younger generation to win at speed shogi. Though wait, there is one exception. Oh, what's that? What is it? I don't understand. Wakarunai desu ne. Okay, anyways. I should stop trying to speak Japanese sometimes. It's kind of cringe. But I guess if I wasn't cringe, then what would I be? Oh yeah, I guess we can talk about anime right now. Well, I could have talked about hanging out last week. So last week when we had skewers. The skewer place we went to, it was okay. I think our review was that it's not bad, but the price is more expensive, and honestly, like, it wasn't really that much better. Like, the skewer place had good, it had good seasoning for their skewers. Like, they had, like, their spices was really good. Like, their spices were good. But the food itself, like the meat itself, were not that great, unfortunately. And it was also more expensive, so we weren't a huge fan of it overall. Like, it was good, but it wasn't great. And unfortunately, after the movie, when we were planning on you know, going to a bar place, getting some snacks and eating, like an izakaya, but obviously not an izakaya because there isn't an izakaya near us. Well, there might be. I don't know. Actually, we should already figure that out. But we actually, after the movie, it was apparently too late because the place closes at like 12:30. It closes at 12:30 a.m. Last call was at like 11, and they stopped serving drinks at like 11:30. So it kind of really sucked. We didn't like, we went there at like 10, so it really didn't get that much time to like drink and eat and hang out all that much, which sucks. That was a bit of a downer, but at least we know for next time. This week, as in this Saturday, like I said, my friend is coming over. One of my friends is coming back from, I think, either out of state or out of country. I forgot which, but he's coming back. And we're gonna hang out on Saturday. We're gonna go to the same place to get drinks. I don't think we're gonna get drunk this time, or at least the plan isn't to get drunk, because the friend who's coming back, unfortunately, he drinks, but he drinks beer. He doesn't really get wasted is the wrong word. He doesn't get drunk. Like I'll say that. Like he'll get buzzed, and he gets buzzed from beer. Like he doesn't really do anything higher than that. Like basically we were saying last week that like because we knew he was coming back this week, we just didn't know what we were doing. But like we were saying, like, look, if we want to get drunk with him, we would need him to take like 2 shots in a row. Like that's the only way it's gonna fucking work, and he would get drunk from that. But anyways, that's not the point. So I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll see, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And I don't know if the plan is to get drunk or not, just to eat and chill and talk and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the plan for Saturday. I did tell my friend we should probably reserve seats so we can get some good seats instead of shitty seats, because no one wants to have shitty seats, right? Especially for a group of 5. So I'll probably message him tomorrow and then let him know, like ask him if he already reserved or not. If he didn't reserve, I'll do it. Like I don't know, man. Whatever. It's fine. I can do it. It's not a big deal. And then, but yeah, so Deadpool was a good movie. I personally really did enjoy it. I don't want to give any spoilers. I will. The only thing I can say is that if you were on the fence about Deadpool and Wolverine because of Wolverine, if you've watched Logan and you're like, oh damn, Hugh Jackman's just here for the paycheck, you know, like, oh, he's just a sellout, because you know he's in Deadpool and Wolverine, right? He's like, oh, Logan was supposed to be his final film, it was supposed to be the end of it. I'll say this at the very least, Deadpool and Wolverine, like, the movie's really, it's good. It's a good movie, and honestly it doesn't disgrace Logan. I think it did a really good job of kind of like showing how important Logan was as a movie, as a tribute to Wolverine and Hugh Jackman being Wolverine for all these years, and that being like his probably final film or something, like, well, supposed final film. I mean, I don't know if he'll be in future films now. Like, I don't know if he's coming back or not. Maybe he is. I mean, let's be honest. Yes, the money probably made Hugh Jackman come back. Like, let's not. We can cut through the bullshit. Like, money speaks. You know, like that's a fact. I mean, there's the news about the Robert Downey RDJ. Sorry. Being Doom, and I'm like, yeah, it's the money. Like, let's be honest, it's 100% the fucking money. Like, I'm not saying he can't be a good Doom, and they might be able to pull it off. Like, don't get me wrong, they might be, but everyone knows he's back for the money. Like, he could be great as a Doom. Like, it could be great, but like, the fact is, we know it's the money. Just like with Hugh Jackman and Deadpool movie, we know it's the money. Like, you know, I think Logan was a great send-off, like a great end to it. And like, yes, there's a little part of me that's kind of like saddened or like heartbroken by the fact that he did come back for another Wolverine, like to act as another, like Hugh Jackman came back to act as another Wolverine, even though I feel like Logan should have been his final Wolverine movie essentially. But you know, it's fine, like whatever. Deadpool didn't do a bad job. I think they did a pretty good job. So yeah, I would say if you're on the fence of that, or like you're kind of upset by that, I'd say still watch Deadpool anyways, the new one. It's really good. It's actually good. It's fun. It has a lot of gore. I think it's better than the second movie. It has gore. It has jokes that I personally really like. And I will also say, yes, it is slightly longer than it has to be. There were a few parts in the movie where I'm not going, where my brain kind of just wandered a little bit. And I was just like, yeah, okay, maybe they could have cut some parts. Also, the villain's also really weak. I think the villain really, like, I don't think the villain was necessarily bad. It's just there's no reason for them being the villain. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it's like there's no reason for them to be the villain, like to be the villain, you know? Like, they were, like, when you first see the villain, they were an antagonist. They weren't really a villain, but then they become the villain, and it's just like, you didn't have to become the villain, you know what I mean? So anyways, good film. Some jokes landed. I mean, to me, most jokes landed, some didn't land, and that's fine to me. Better than Ant-Man, I'll say that. I mean, Ant-Man's a very low bar. But yeah, better than Ant-Man. And if you like Thor Love and Thunder, that's a terrible example, because I hated that film. but hey, it's to me it's better than Deadpool's better than Love and Thunder. I'll say that too. If you like Love and Thunder, like I said, Deadpool's not a good comparison to that film. They're nothing alike. So I wouldn't say go watch Deadpool if you like Love and Thunder, but if you hated Love and Thunder, you might like Deadpool. I don't know. I'll just say that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I hated Love and Thunder. I think that was such a garbage film. There was like one good scene in that film, and that's it. And like, and also with Love and Thunder, I kind of understand what they were trying to go for, like with the villain or antagonist, I guess, in that perspective. Like, I get it. It just wasn't good. All right, it wasn't good film. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. They went from one of the best Thor movies, which was 3, the third one, Ragnarok. They went from such a great film, in my opinion, to trash, and just really upsetting. Anyways, because I hated the first 2 Thor movies, and I was like, I'm gonna hate the third one. I watch it, I fucking love the third film, and I watched Love and Thunder thinking that, oh man, maybe it's really good, and it just sucks, and I'm like, fuck. Anyways, all right, enough about that. But yeah, Deadpool, I liked it. I thought it was good. Yeah, that's about it. No time travel shenanigans, so that's cool. I thought they were gonna do some crazy stupid time travel stuff. I'm glad they didn't do time travel stuff, because I'll be honest, 1, they already did that in the second movie, and 2, I think time travel is just kind of a cop out for Marvel, in my opinion. Like, to be fair, the multiverse is like their cop out, but still. Oh, also, while I'm on the topic, I watched Loki season 2, because after we finished Deadpool, he was like, oh man, there was stuff in Loki season 2 that like makes sense with Deadpool, and I'm like, really? Because like I kind of knew what was in Deadpool even with the first season of Loki. He's like, yeah, but trust me, there's second season specifics. So I actually, on that weekend, I actually watched Loki season 2. By the way, my friend told me season 2 is much better. It's really good, and I'll be honest, it's fucking trash. Oh, sorry. All right. Okay. I don't know who likes Loki season 2. Like, I know a lot of people like it. I think it's awful. It is awful. There's only, the best part about Loki season 2 is literally, I think, the last episode. Like, it's either the second to last episode or the last episode. That's the only good part of Loki season 2. Like, the rest of it is so fucking boring and bad. Like, I hated the film. Oh man, I'm not film, the show. God damn. I honestly, it's worse than the first season, and I didn't even like the first season of Loki. So it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know why people said Loki season 2 was good. I thought it was so bad, so bad. And yeah, I guess the season 2 ending. So the season, by the way, Loki season 2 doesn't really explain the Deadpool stuff. I think that's more of a comic books thing. Like, if you understood the comic book, you would understand both. Because I don't know if I should spoil Loki or not. I'll just say this: at the end of season 2 of Loki, Loki gets a finale. Like, season 2 of Loki is like, if you've watched season 1, I would say watch season 2 just to have the conclusion of Loki. So season 2 of Loki basically ends the storyline for Loki. Well, supposedly, we don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe Marvel will bring him back, we don't know, or maybe they'll bring the actor back in some other role, I don't know. But from a story perspective, Loki is complete. Like, he went on his journey from Avengers to, well, we met him in Avengers, to all the other films, all the way to Loki, right, the TV show. And at Loki season 2, that is the end of his arc. Like, there should be no more Loki with the sorry, I don't know the actor's name, but him and Loki, it's done. Like, it is finished essentially. Like, there's a finale to it. Like, it's just done. All right. And it impacts basically the Marvel multiverse, whatever, you know, whatever. It impacts it. Now, the way it impacts it doesn't really explain one of the major plots of the Deadpool movie. You can, maybe it should, I don't know. Like I said, that's why I think it's a comic thing. Like, because like it kind of, you kind of understand it, but you also don't really understand it because it doesn't. Again, I don't want to spoil it, but either way, if you care about Loki the character, honestly, like I said, I don't like Loki season 1 or 2, but if you like the character, I guess you can watch it. I guess if you want to see his ending, I guess. I don't know. I hated both seasons of Loki. I think they're both worthless. Also, is it just, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, let's just move on. But yeah, my final thoughts: Deadpool was good. Loki season 2 was trash. Skewers were okay, and getting drunk after that didn't really turn out didn't turn out as planned. But hey, it is what it is, right? Anyways, let's finally hang out with Oya. Jesus Christ, I've been yapping for like an hour. By the way, yapping was the word I couldn't remember last time when I was saying, oh, what's that new popular word or meme or whatever, or not meme, but like what's the new popular word right now? Yapping is popular right now, right? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the word yapping. I think it's so stupid. Like, of course you're gonna yap. Oh, sorry. Of course you're gonna talk a lot when you're fucking making content. What, you want to watch someone silently not do fucking speak? What are you on about, dude? Anyways, sorry. I'm probably taking the joke out of context, or the word out of context. Like, I'm probably making a big deal out of nothing. It's so weird. I don't know. Yapping. Anyways. Alright. Oh yeah, Okamura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess the journalist gotta question everything. I gotta talk to you about Kaio's case. It's important. You have a minute? Sure. Thanks. Stop standing and sit down. I went to see Kaio the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Are you okay? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio's still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. We'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, there's a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund, and that other party was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone so close to him could be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that the confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. Heh, they underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. Corroborate. Why can't I say that word? Corroborate. Thank you. Jesus. Corroborate her story. I don't know why I couldn't say this. Oh, that annoyed me. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I resigned myself to a losing battle anyway. I have her photo, now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition wouldn't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I can't leave you. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it. But wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face that danger head, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're still sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. You can romance her. Did I fuck up?
Yoshi.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be it back in a bit. Oh, I guess this is the point where you can romance.
あのさ、
Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act. I took it serious. I will say I'm kind of disappointed in Persona 5. So I hope they change this for Persona 6 or just future SMT games. I don't like the romance option being at the final, like them all being at the 9th social rank, whatever, is really lame. I liked it in 3 and 4 when you can romance them earlier. It's a better dynamic. You know what I mean? Like them being at all 9 is just kind of lame. Also, them being at 9 is like you solve their issues and then they like you. It's like they're in love with you. I'm like, do they really like you, or are they just like, or they just really appreciate you and they don't understand that there's a difference between the two? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Anyways, I just don't like them all being. It's too predictable if they're all at rank 9. You know what I mean? It like I said, it kind of gamifies it a bit, and I'm not a fan of it. So I kind of hope they don't do that again. Then wait, you really thought we were dating? No, I'm not wrong. What the hell? I mean, seriously? Oh, I love you, Ichiko. I'm just kidding. I love you, Ichiko. You shouldn't be so straightforward. But what I'm trying to say is, I think the feelings are mutual. Hold on, you seem to drop that line pretty easily, didn't you? If you're this smooth now, who knows how big of a player you're gonna be when you get a little older? You're gonna dump me, huh? Damn, that's kind of crazy. Just kidding. I'd understand if you decide to dump me someday, though. I mean, you have a bright future ahead of you, so I'd probably just be holding you back. But I guess I can still stick around until then. You know, I feel like it's so depressing that Oya thinks of herself like that. She's a great person. Well, she's a character, but you get what I mean. If she was real, she's a great person. I will say though, I don't think her having I don't think it really makes sense for Oya to be romantically in love with us. I don't know why. I don't think it works. You know what I mean? Like, we help her out, sure, but I don't think it's to the point where she would be in love with us. It's different from like, if I'm being perfectly honest, I feel the same way about Kawakami as well. I don't think her story is good enough, or sorry. I don't think she goes like the things that we go through with her in her storyline that really makes sense for her to fall in love with us. Like, sort of. Like, I can kind of see it because Kawakami kind of like, she didn't have to pretend to be a teacher. She just kind of like let loose, you know, like when she was just like not really working and stuff when she was with us, like with the maid activity, just kind of doing her own thing. She was like, she was resting on her bed. She wasn't really, she let her guard down, right? You can kind of see why, like, maybe she just trusts us, she's comfortable with us, and that could lead to love, I guess. As a guy who doesn't really have any female friends, I don't really know how it is with a mutual relationship with a female. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously I'm not one of those people who don't think that's a real, like, I think it's a real, you can be friends with females. Like, I don't think they always have to be romantically involved. I think that's stupid. But again, as a guy who doesn't have female friends, I don't really know how the interaction goes. You know what I mean? So like just because Kawakami is like, you know, like, how should I say it, real with us, I don't know, like she treats us as like equals, right? Or like again, like it doesn't really necessarily mean she loves us, right? So like, and same with Oya. Well, for Oya it's even less, because I don't think Oya really, like, we do get to know her, we do get to know like what she cares about. She's never really, like, how to say it, vulnerable around us or anything like that. Not that they have to be, but like I don't feel like it makes sense for Oya to be in love with us. Same thing with, like I said, a little bit the same with Kawakami. She has a bit more of a, maybe this is me coping, but I think she has a bigger, like, her falling in love with us like is more reasonable than Oya is what I'll say. As for every other character, I think it's just fine. But yeah, like Oya's doesn't really make sense to me. I don't think she should be in love with us, if I'm being perfectly honest. But hey, if I can romance her, I'm gonna romance her. So I can't wait to see where our relationship goes, Ren. But yeah, I also think it sucks that she thinks of her as like someone who is just like, who's disposable, I guess is what I should say. Like, I think that I wish she didn't have that personality, because I guess it's kind of real, because like I can see, like, how should I say this, I could see not me specifically being that, because I don't think I would ever be like that, but well, but like I can see, like, if I knew someone who's like that, I'd be really upset on their behalf. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, because I don't think anyone's like, that's a really negative thought process. Like, that's that's like a depression level like thought process, you know? It's like, it's a thought process where it just goes, you need to not think like that, because that is literally bad for your health, in my opinion. Like, not to judge or anything, but like, let's be honest, that is a really bad mindset to have. Like, Oya's mindset is like, oh, you know, you're just gonna dump me once, you know, you get older, and I'm fine with being like a temp girlfriend. Like, it's like, or a temp, like I'm just like you can do better. Like, you get what I mean? Like, like, don't be a sucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're all like, if she really thinks we're that type of person, which I don't think she does, like, Oya, like, again, Oya's not real, but like, if she was a real person, and like, if she really thought we were that type of person, honestly, I'd be like, don't get together with him, like, or us, I guess. Like, it's just gonna end poorly. Like, it's gonna end really fucking poorly. You know, like, anyways, maybe I'm getting too deep into it. I don't know. Anyways. Let's just move on. Let's keep this a secret from Lala-chan. God, I can already hear her teasing me about it. And stop looking at me like that. I'm so embarrassed. Wholesome though. I mean, you could also think like Oya saying all that just like to, like, you know, downplay her feelings, to like make it so like she's not too optimistic, you know, of like catching this great guy, and like, you know, like, this guy's like, I guess in a weird way, from Oya's point of view, there's this guy who helped her when she needed the most, as usual, and, you know, he's young, he has a future, and it's like, well, you know, he's like, him leaving me is a very high chance, right? Like, don't get too hopeful or happy about it. Maybe it's like that type of logic, which then I can see more of. It's still depressing, but I can kind of understand it more. As a pessimist, I can kind of understand that. It just sucks to hear that out loud though. So from a character I think is really cool. I don't know, like, because a character like Oya, she's a journalist, right? But she's like the journalist that people think journalists should be, you know, not what they are. Like, I think we all know a lot of journalists nowadays are basically a joke, and she's like what people imagine a journalist should be, right? Or was in the past and stuff like that. So anyways, We should talk. I mean, you know, discuss. Sorry, I never had a high schooler boyfriend before. Not sure how I'm supposed to act now. Look, the point is crap, I forget. Yeesh, am I that old now? Actually, do you have anything you want to say to me instead? Because now's time. I wanted to hear your voice. Please don't dump me. I love you, I love you, I love you. Ooh. Ooh. You know what's funny? I would actually say this line. I would actually say this to her. In this position, I'd say this to her. I would say this to her and be like, and just like, be like, and like annoy and tease her. 100%. This would be me. God, I'd be so annoying. Please don't dump me is a lame line. I want to hear your voice. It's such a boring line. You know, I actually really do want to pick this option. I really do. I want to hear your voice. It's just like, it's such a basic bitch. It's probably the right answer, but it's just so boring. I'm picking I love you. Well, hey, look, I've got high tolerance for alcohol, but not for this. How do you respond to that? You don't. Are you too young to care, or am I too old to relax? Crap, I'm getting a headache and a fever too. This is worse than my hangovers. I'm feeling so weird today, huh? Sorry, let me get myself together. Okay, I'll see you again at Lala-chan's spot. Good night, my well-informed boyfriend. I like that. Yeah, that reaction is exactly what I want.
Hi.
I feel like Kawakami is probably the only one here that would probably stab me because she knows exactly what I'm doing. Like, I bet you she could hear the phone call from outside the door. Like, if I'm gonna get stabbed by a girl, it'd be Kawakami, 100%. The lower house disbanded. It was an internal split. Masayoshi Shido, he's the only one. He's the only one that can stand up for what's right. The only one who will make good on his word. That's the kind of person we need leading this nation, especially in times like these. Shido leads the United Future movement, right? He was right. If we'd taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars by now. Which will come first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thief? Neither, because we're gonna win. Including the day we gotta carry out the plan. There's only 11 days left. Time is really slipping away. What will happen to us if we fail? Our lives will be over. We won't fail. It's kind of tough to say that for sure though. Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up. Even the parts we can definitely succeed in. Huh, you actually said something so wise for once. You want to fight? You two get along well. How so? That is an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Let's try to keep tensions low. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes, it can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? Ryuji, besides the first text, he didn't type anything. And then he gets called out for like no fucking reason. Going, what the fuck did I do, dude? Wait, can we hang out? Oh no, that's a Kasumi. I thought it was a Ketchi again for some reason. Okay, we can hang out with Haru, but I think we're gonna hang out with Futaba. I think this maxes her out. What we're doing today, I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Yeah, let's go up. Yeah, so I think this maxes her out. I'm like 99% sure. Wait, where's Haru? No, not Haru. Sorry. Futaba. Yeah, rank 9. Okay. Yeah, let's max her out. Ooh, Ren, welcome home. What are you doing today? Let's hang out. You know we're in the middle of an operation, right? Are you sure you don't want to infiltrate? We'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're going to be hanging out with me. Hey there, hot stuff. You got some time? Did I sound weird? Anyway, I finished the promise list. So, do you have time? Yeah. There's a lot we have to talk about. Want to come up to my room? We're already at LeBlanc. Alright, whatever. I mean, we've already been in here, so don't worry about it. What are you talking about? Pardoned? Don't worry about it.
離れて行動できるようにするの課題。狭くてこれ以上離れられないわけである。
でもこの間初めて一人で秋葉原に買い物に行ってきたし、人混みで挙動って手のひらの汗やばかったけどちゃんと回ってこれた。買い物した証拠はそれ。つかそれ出来やばくね。超可愛くね。前髪だるくないし謎の腕輪とかないし。
That's Catherine, right?
とにかく
I actually turned my
これ
head.
で達成だよね。
Mission complete. Nice job, Futaba. You did great. Yeah, let's go with you, Tagori.
歩くのちょっぴり楽しかった。だから今近くにいるのはその仕方なくてなの。
I like being close. I don't mind it. I would actually normally say I don't mind it, but let's do I like being close.
じゃあ約束ノート全部できた？全クリ？やった！コンプ右上にトロフィー出ちゃった的な。それでその
come closer.
近くオッケー。許可したな。もう撤回はなしだからな。
Imagine she just hops over. I imagine that.
なんだろう、見慣れた部屋のはずなのに今までと違って見える。ここだけじゃない。世界がね、どんどん広がっていくの。毎日いろんな発見がある。宗次郎の寝癖の向きとか、四茶の街並みとか、コーヒー豆の種類。世界は昨日と同じように見えても毎日少しずつぐるぐると変わってく。頭では知ってたよ。でも自分もその中にいるんだって感じたことはなかった。私もみんなと一緒にちょっとずつ変わっていきたい。
We'll do it together.
あのね、かなちゃんなんだけどバイト始めたってメール来た。コンビニで働いてるみたい。高校生と同じことできたって喜んでた。
I'm gonna be mean and say give it a month. She'll be miserable again. Sorry, that's just really mean, but yeah.
でな、バイト代で参考書買ったって。高校受験するって。かなちゃんも新しい世界に出ていこうとしてる。
Oh. Can't lose to her? Do you want a job too? You can't lose to her.
切磋琢磨な。でさ、約束ノート全部できたら確かご褒美くれるって約束だよね。
I did? I honor my promises.
さすがジョーカーだ。でもね、秋葉行った時実はそのつもりでお店見てきたけどどれも違った。もちろん欲しいものはいっぱいあったけど自分が頑張れば手に入るものばっかり。私は自分じゃ手に入らないものをもうもらったし。そんなことないって？そっちこそ忘れてる。私一番最初からすっごい大きなものもらってるんだよ。命をもらった。ありのままでいいって教えられたし、お母さんを信じろって教えられた。死んでた私が生き返った。だから私怪盗団で恩返ししたい。っていうか私変わったの。見つけちゃったの。もう自分のためじゃ一番の力が出ない。仲間のため、ジョーカーのためって思うと知らなかった力が溢れてくるの。
I mean, that's great, but it's not just us. She also did it herself, you know what I mean? I actually kind of almost choked on that line. I love that line. Like, what she was saying. I'm a sucker for that stuff.
今こそ汝忍者の究極なる非業に目覚めたり、無尽の力を汝に与えん。
Chance to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member. Final guard. And she gets a second awakening.
Yoshi.
Can I do final guard for... Hey, it's Ongyoki. It's the shadow guy. Wait, can final guard work for all of the allies? I don't think this transforms all that much if I remember right. I think it's like basically the same. I think this one's like, oh wait, never mind. Yeah, this one's fucking lame. It's just a ball.
心がバージョンアップ。新しい私、爆誕。
It goes from a spaceship to a ball. Like, how is that better? From Necronomicon to well, first of all, I don't know why a spaceship is the Necronomicon. But secondly, like, this being Prometheus is weird because isn't Prometheus supposed to be a god? Like, if it was Pandora's box, I would maybe understand. But, anyways, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I think this is lame as fuck. It's just a ball.
命をもらったんだから、私も命かける。何でも言って。ピンチの時は絶対助ける。本当だよ。
I'm counting on you.
任して。そして、ご褒美の権利を手放すとは一言も言ってない。じゃあ、今度は離れる訓練じゃなくて、離れなくてもいい権利。欲しい。離れたくないときは離れなくていい権利。
You already have that right. Damn, I am so much taller than her. I didn't realize that.
回答だけじゃない。生きる理由だってもう同じでいい。同じがいい。あったかいな。なんだこれ。涙出てきた。わけわかんない。権利だし、私がいいって言うまで話したらダメだぞ。まあ一生言わないけどな。今日はちょっとぐらい遅くなってもいいよね。
If I'm being honest, I would probably never romance her. Treasure skimmer? Find out if a foe is carrying a rare item ahead of time. I don't know what that means. So like, I think with Futaba's social link, I like it. She goes through a lot. She changes as a person. She learns about herself, and she, you know, kind of like, not fixes, but she rekindles a friendship that she lost as a child, right? And I think that's really cool. I would say Futaba's also one of the weird romances in this game because I think she's... This is gonna be an odd thing to say since you can romance Futaba, but she plays a similar role to Nanako, right? Like to me, she's more of a sister than and no, we're not doing Sweet Home Alabama, but like she's more of a sister than like a romance partner in my opinion. Like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like I could say that yeah, with what she goes through, I could see why she could fall in love with us, but at the same time, so Futaba's has, like, when you look into it, she has a lot of trauma. She has some deep trauma, and like she has deep trauma with family issues, and it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, we went through it with her, but it's also like, you know, maybe we shouldn't date, you know? It's like, because it's like she might not understand. Again, it's one of those things where like she might not understand that she could be grateful, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's in love, right? I don't know. But yeah, like I feel like she's less of a romance partner and more of a, like, again, like a sibling, in my opinion. But again, we went the romance route because we can romance her, so yeah. And she actually kind of acts like the way she, like, how to say it? I don't know if annoy is the right word, but interacts with the rest of the team. My God, I bought a lot. Makes me feel like she's more of a, not a, again, you could say mascot, but also like a little sister or sibling to like the whole group, right? I don't know why, it's just the way she acts. So, with no progress made to catch the Phantom Thieves, the cabinet's approval rating is at its lowest. The Prime Minister has once again emphasized that he will protect the safety of the people. You, however, support him. If it comes to an election, the ruling party will fight an uphill battle. They're at their lowest approval rating ever. Ours isn't so great either. I can't believe they disbanded. Their party leader showed some seriously impressive judgment. The challenging party got a lot of good politicians, so their chances were slim to begin with. Now after the psychotic breakdown stuff, people are putting their hopes in that one party leader. Well, right now there isn't anyone better. Guess you can't blame them for hoping. Okay. Let me see. We can hang out with Hifumi, I think. Yep, we can. Before that, I actually want to see what the what does the black market shop have? Jade commodities, I mean, black market. Can get a model? I guess we'll buy it. We can get a homunculus. Retail smile mask. Oi, a grinning mask that can frighten many. I don't know about that. Salvation crown, 990. Divine crown that can save many people. Sure, let's buy that because we can afford it. Holy shit, that was expensive. Oh well, too late. I bought it anyways. Let's just buy another one of these. Spirit camera. The camera destroys those who are afraid. Is this a reference, by the way, to fuck, what's that game called? The with the camera again? Shit, I forgot the name. Oh well, whatever. Look at this reference. Wow, I went from 1 million something to 722. I got poor so fast buying this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, doesn't matter. I don't really care if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, we can hang out with Hifumi. Nice. Let me think. So let me see. So we're on rank 9 with Hifumi. You know what? All right, let's do this. We will. We'll do a affinity reading with Oya because I don't know if rank. By the way, I didn't talk to these guys. Hey, how does earning 30 million yen sound to you? I figured out where the Phantom Thieves hideout is. I can sell the info to you for a cheap price. No thanks. Don't believe me, I see. Well, I'll have you know I'm pretty well informed. They're really close to here, closer than you think. How about it? 50,000 yen? Hey, you're ignoring me, huh? Yeah, but I already know. Well, whoa, wait a sec. You involved with the investigation or something? Yeah, right. A kid like you? I don't even care. Just get out of here. What an asshole. Those poor Phantom Thieves. They're getting so much hate. You know how much harm they've caused to people? They're terrorists, I tell you. And you can't count on the police. It's time for the great detective Akechi to shine. Where has he been anyway? I still haven't seen him on TV at all lately. Oh, hey, how are you holding up? Glad to hear that. I'm proud of you. If this gig I've got goes well, I'll be able to make my debut soon. That's right. What do you mean I don't sound happy? I'm just worried about all this Phantom Thieves business, that's all. I'm sure it'll settle down soon. I'm so close to realizing my dream. I need to keep working hard. How are you holding up? Glad to hear that. I'm proud of you. I'm not sure who she's talking to. I was gonna say her parents, but I don't know. Glad to hear that. I'm proud of you. How are you holding up? I don't know why that feels a bit different. That doesn't feel like how you would talk to a parent. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't talk to my parents like that. So, I was gonna say a boyfriend, but then that's like a career killer in Japan, unfortunately. But yeah, man, you know she's not happy with her current, how it's going with her career, like her thing, because she's basically, it's sad, but she's basically selling herself out, and she really doesn't want to be doing that. But then her manager, I think, is kind of like telling her, oh, you have to do this, essentially. And it's really fucking annoying. And honestly, if I was her, I would fire the manager at this point.
行きますよ。
I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she'll fail. I actually don't know. Oh, wow, we didn't rank up with her. I actually don't know how it feels to sacrifice everything for your dream. Like, I really don't know what it means. Like this girl, lady, woman, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how it feels to be like in her position, where like she's so close to getting whatever. She has to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. Like, I've never had that feeling of like, you know, like of like wanting something so bad I'm willing to throw everything else away. I've never had that feeling, unfortunately. Are you free? I was thinking we could play a match and maybe chat some. And if it's okay, I was hoping we could do it at your place. Sure. That makes me happy. Then I'll head right over right away. Wait for me, okay? Well, I'm not even at my place, so I guess, yeah.
女流騎士協会を辞めました。アマチュアからもう一回やり直しです。
That's rough. You'll triumph in the end. Just don't lose. You'll triumph in the end.
そのつもりです。大人に利用されただけってかばってくれる人もいました。でも一番悪いのは私が過信していたからなんです。自分をきちんと見つめて自分の気力を分かっていればよかった。アイドル扱いが嫌だったのも将棋の実力だけでのし上がれると思ったから、お母さんのこと何も言えません。八百長が分かった後もあなたは私を見捨てないでいてくれた。誰かに信じてもらえるのってこんなに心強いものなんですね。新手開発の手助けと将棋の指南、最初はただの取引だったんですけどね。でもいつの間にかあなたは私にとってかけがえのない人です。私もうヤジは気にしません。今度こそ実力で周りを認めさせてやります。
You can do it.
こんな風に考えることができたのもあなたがいてくれるからです。感謝しています。
So I think with
誰が
Hifumi,
何時
I'll wait until after this. I guess
何時
after.
ここに
Wait.
ちぎりを決命の絆へと転生せしめたり、絆は反逆の翼となりて魂のくびきを打ち破らん。今こそ汝星の究極なる非王に目覚めたり、無尽の力を汝に与えん。
Okay. Pogo system allows you to swap current party members with a backup member during anyone's turn. Ah, that's actually a good ability. Okay. Sorry. I was just looking at an email my boss sent to me. So I guess we can talk about it now. For Hifumi's, I actually do think she's probably one of the best examples of like a character. I think that's probably where it's like really suitable for a relationship. Like I could, like, if you're thinking romantically, it'd be great if it was like something, let's say romantic, like just crazy, like just romantically. Imagine we were just the character that just went to the church and like fell in love with her at first sight, right? Then we're like, oh, she plays shogi, we want to get to know her better. We do get to know her better, and you know, we go through on her hardship and her journey, right? And like the fact that at the very end we stick with her, And it's like it's one of those like, you know, like obviously those drama love stories. Like it's just a very perfect story for that, you know. It's a perfect romance story. Like I think Togo's is a perfect romance story. Like you could probably make a, well, I don't know if you can make a TV show out of this. You actually could make a TV show out of this, I think. Like you could make a whole TV show out of her arc, and like us as like love interest essentially. Like I think Togo's a perfect example of like a good well, like romantic partner for this game. You know, I think everything she goes through is kind of understandable, and why she would fall in love with us also makes sense, you know. So I like it. Also the rank Togo system, that's a pretty good ability. I think being able to swap party members with anyone, you don't really need the ability, but it's just nice to have. It's like one of those things where like if it ever happens, you're like, oh, I guess I'll just do it, you know, you don't have to worry about it. And then but again, like I don't think this ability is really like it's not game breaking or anything, you know what I mean? But it's just like, oh hey, look, if it comes up, you'll use it, but otherwise it'll, like normally it wouldn't, but hey, at least you have the option now, right? Yes. And it's not like something that's like locked to like something that's like, and like I should say Togo system isn't a locked ability that's like that feels like it fucks up your gameplay without having it, you know what I mean? Like, I guess that's what I'm saying. Yes. So I confused Lucifer. He's a star Arcana? Okay, whatever.
では最後の指南を。私の指南があなたの役に立つこと、いえ、怪盗団の役に立つことを心より願っています。
Hifumi figures it out. If Hifumi can figure it out, why can't... I'm sorry, I keep bitching about Sojiro, I'm sorry. It's just, it's so annoying. It really, really is. How did she figure it out? We do.
怪盗からそんなお言葉いただくなんて光栄です。お母さんのことあなたに話してお母さんが変わった。これが偶然じゃないことくらい察しがつきます。私にできることがあったら今度は私を頼ってくださいね。
Thank you.
応援しています。あなたのなすべきことをね。それでなんですけど。
What's wrong? Are you nervous? I feel like saying what's wrong is my character being a dumbass. But sure. I don't really know why I would say are you nervous either though, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't like any of these two choices. But I think what's wrong is worse.
正義の味方ならそれって皆さんのために忙しいですよね。
Not really, to be honest.
恋愛禁止はなくなりました。今だけは私だけのあなたでいてください。
We played a long match as two of us. Is that a euphemism for something? I do. So one of the things that I'm interested in is that I think Invincible, the TV show, the cartoon TV show, whatever, has a good the second season shows a really good like realism of like what it feels like to marry a superhero, or not marry but be with a superhero. Because it's very hard, because if you're off saving the world all the time, you almost have no time to be with, well, your loved one, and it's a very hard or very yeah, it's a very hard life to live, you know, because you basically have to share your loved one with the world. You know, you don't really have, you can't really make plans. Anything can go wrong at any time, and it have to go, you know. It's like the world won't wait for your date, right? Like if the world needs you, the world needs you. You know, the world won't wait on you, unfortunately. It's the other way around. So like you would have to plan your whole life around everything else, which sounds absolutely miserable, right? So I don't know. Anyways, Lord Milady, Her changing faces helps to make you proficient. Okay. The mysterious Milady's achievements were quite numerous. This woman's skill were quite amazing, but I still can't help but feel shocked about how brazen she was. This is Haru's persona, by the way. At times, she changed her name, always keeping her true nature, her true identity in the dark. Sorry. We finished reading Woman in the Dark. Goodness, there's so many ways to trick people, so many secret techniques and maneuvers. Alright, cool. I don't know how that would... I don't know if that would affect our proficiency, if I'm being honest. I feel like that'd be charm more than anything. Charm or knowledge more than anything. But, what do I know? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I want to be, you know? My neighbors have been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were cawing away this morning. Those trash nets in the city makes us use only keep them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you all know how to write the kanji for crow? The character for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think, Amamiya-kun? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird? What? The line in the character for bird has a line the character for crow doesn't. It represents the eye, but... Wait, what? Do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? How the fuck are you supposed to know that? That's crazy that there only one line there. I actually don't know what this would be. I would guess that it's just crow eyes are hard to see. That's it. I don't really know. Okay, yeah. I mean, I feel like this is such a whatever answer. Yeah, I think most people wouldn't know this unless if you're Japanese. Because it'd be like one of those like children things, right? That's right. Crows are black feathered, of course, so it's hard to spot their black eyes. But crows actually have great vision. They can even see UV rays, apparently. Can they? By the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga, to imitate the sound of it cawing. The character for a pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's coo, leading to the coo pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you'd better study enough so that you don't lose them. Yeah, crows are scary. When they your eyes meet, they start flapping and shudder. Crows and ravens, I think, are really, really smart, and they will fuck you up. There's only 10 days left. You sure now's time for relaxing? Yeah, I don't know. So I heard that once you hit 10 days, you can't hang out with friends. I don't know how true that is, but it's looking pretty true. We'll hang out with Shinya though. I mean, 10, it's fine. I think we have enough days. We'll be fine. Alright, let's wait. Yeah, no, I don't know why. I was like, is there anything else to do? Never mind, let's just do this. We could also hang out with the twins, which I do need to do. But we'll hang out with Shinya first. I got a Phantom Thief strap, this time from a capsule toy machine in the back alley. It costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play it once in a while. Aren't you gonna train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff. Sure, yeah, let's go with Shinya. By the way, have you eaten yet, Amamiya-san? I'm starving, but the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Let's go eat. What? Are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy. Now stop wasting time and take me to some place to eat. Is it the burger? No, it's a diner. Phew, I'm stuffed. Oh shit, I missed that. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having a serious battle with kids at school. They attacked me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
ま
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. Didn't waste food. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Sob, I don't know. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. That means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best and that's all that counts. Now no more crying.
違う
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the sizes of the class.
あのさ
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her, and I call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of me because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. You really love your mom. If you call me a mama's boy, then I'm not gonna teach you how to play Gunabout anymore. Oh, that's not what I was trying to go for. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. I feel like okay, all right. I feel like I messed up the dialogue there, but who cares? Warning shot, able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. Ooh, I don't know how that works, but sure.
よし
I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kind of late. I guess I should go home. So if his mom comes home late, yeah, he probably doesn't even want to be home. It's gotta be lonely to go home. So, as a person who kind of grew up not really minding that, I understand why a lot of people would be like really depressed. Oh, thanks for that food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training. That's also kind of training it, technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it. Sure. Any food requests? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Huh? I get to choose? I can't think of something on the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go get some hamburger and steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye, Amiya-san. I'll see you at the arcade. Don't you just feel bad for him?
Oh, 帰ったか
I say that like I don't care. I feel so fucked up. Next question is an easy one. Who's considered to hold the most power in this country? The Prime Minister? You in front of your TV? For viewers just tuning in, you're watching Law of Variety. Now then, what's your answer? Me in front of my TV? The correct answer is B. You and me. We're the ones running this country. Article 1 of our Constitution states the Japanese people hold sovereignty. The power is yours. I may get flack for saying this, but I think every single person has the power to change society.
やるじゃねえか
I mean, yes. The problem is I think majority of people don't or too lazy to do so. So it doesn't matter. Sorry, that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but yeah. We can't. Okay. Looks like I thought we can't rank up with Oya right now, and I think we won't be able to rank up with
どうしますか
Shinya, unfortunately. But oh well, it is what it is. Man, we are finishing a lot of social links right now. Alright, I think this is enough to rank up with Oya. This should be. Again, we might have to skip Shinya, unfortunately. Oh,
どうです
really?
か
Still not with Oya? Damn. That crazy. Alright, you know what we'll do? We'll hang out with the twins. Yeah, that's right. I can hang out with Mishima. I'm choosing the twins.
さあ今日
Alright, so we're going to I forgot the place. Destiny Land, right. Destiny Land, huh? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going, inmate. Go,
カ
go.
ロリーヌ
Caroline, what excites you so? Or Carolini, I don't know. That bear is walking on its hind legs. Is it a demon of some sort? Is there a king living in that castle? Shouldn't we pay him our respects first? The parade's starting. Go, go, go.
なんだ
What is that thing? It's huge. This gleeful music, the rhythmic, monotonous dancing, the grins plaster across every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Aha, this is a brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? It's just a parade. Yep. Everybody clap your hands. Hey, are you brainwashed too now? Quickly, Caroline, slap him back into reason. Failing that, try your baton. Uh-oh. It appears you're of sound mind now.
ふざけるな
Way to confuse us, stupid. Although it may benefit us to investigate just how they pull off such a successful smash brainwashing, Justine, let us conduct an inspection of the premise. Lead the way, inmate. It's called fandom. Huh. That wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. What with your outbursts like, that bear's so cute, and let's get in line to meet the characters, and so forth. I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions of the guise of a brainwashed human. That's all it was.
ほら
Look,
さっ
there's
さと
another
行く
line.
ぞ
Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. We had better catch up to her, inmate. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long and it only led to a bathroom. Oof. I was hoping we'd get to ride on one of those massive crazed teacups going about in circles.
おい囚
What was
人
that, inmate? A fantastical trip. When you gotta go. Whoops. A fantastical trip? The stalls were lit with chandeliers, and the sink looked as if they were designed for royalty. Were we actually in someone's palace that whole time? Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I've heard it is customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on the display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear? Which do you think our masters would prefer? Mouse ears or stuffed bear? Both. I see. Both Caroline and I should each provide our own gift. The master cuddling with a stuffed bear while wearing mouse ears. Yeah, okay, sure. Justine. It seems that even I cannot avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment as complete. Here is your reward. Tetrakarm? Ah, lame. Look at the smiles on these people's faces. It's as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. A human's desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us as we dwell in the space between dreams and reality. Ooh, is that another brainwashing parade beginning?
さあ
We
戻
have
り
no
ま
need
す
for
よ
that again. Let us return, inmate. I don't know how many more of those there are. But I gotta be honest, the skill card kind of suck.
Hello,
Let's get started with class. How far did we go last time? Oh, this is this thing, right? Miss Chono, please come to the faculty office at 1.
なんなの
What could this be? I'm off to the faculty office. Make sure you study on your own. So I guess we could read.
どうする
But I kind of want to make infiltration tools if I'm being honest. But let's just read, I guess. We can finish this off. We have Flowerpedia, and then we also have... Oh wait, that's it. Okay, let's do Flowerpedia. The unknown language of flowers. If you learn more about flowers, it'll be useful for when you work at that florist job. Well, we never need to work there again, but okay, sure.
お
That book covered all types of flowers and what they mean to people. Now won't that be handy at the florist job? You can have gained newfound knowledge on the language of flowers. You can now see greater detail in the in the flower's explanation while working as a florist. We really don't need that, but sure.
まったく
We probably should have made infiltration tools if I'm being honest, but it's fine, whatever. We don't have to be super efficient or anything. Today's plans? But we can hang out with Haru, I think. Yep, we can. No Shinya, but that's fine. Actually, where was it I want to? Oh, well, okay. I guess first things first is. Fuck. All right, there. I forgot my buttons. Do I have any more for the
何か
library?
用ですか？
Yes, dressed in ashes. A girl facing unfortunate circumstances.
どうぞ。
Dressed in ashes. I actually don't know which one this one is. And then let me go to Central Street. I want to see if they have more books. I don't think they do, but let's just check it out. Nope, they do not. I'm pretty sure Shinjuku won't either, but we'll go and check it either way. I'm pretty sure it won't. We'll see.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Yeah, no, it has nothing. And I'm pretty sure Jinbocho won't either, but let's just go there. Because now we finished every single book we could, right?
すごいな
Except one. Yep, nothing. Okay, got it. Alright, I just want to check that out. Let's go hang out with Haru then. Wait, are the plants ready? I think the plants might be ready. Wait, let me see. You're professional? Oh, not yet. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if we'll be able to hang out with Oya today, but we'll see. Renika, do you have you decided on any plans for today? Let's hang out. All right, I found a place that serves a especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Okay. Wow, I need more for efficiency. Thank God I maxed that out. Hang out there. Then it's decided. This particular restaurant is an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Are we going to the same place again? Oh, we are.
あの、
Remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. That's pricey. It must be amazing. I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Let me cover the bill. Cheers. Can't let you do that. Cheers. What? Oh, I get it. You're thanking me for treating you, right? You're so funny, Rankin. The reason why I'm okay with it is because she is rich. I think she, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not using her for her money. She's just offering. It's like, why? Like I feel like the option where it was like, oh, I'll pay for the bill. It's like, you're kind of being a bit of a, you know? Same thing with I can't let you do that. It's like, you're kind of being a bit of that guy. I'm not really a fan of that. Anyway, it's only natural that I pay for you today. I invited you here after all. Huh, I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojo serves at LeBlanc.
これは
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I'd barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from an elephant dung. You mean poop? I can taste the elephant. Excuse me while I vomit. Yeah, so that was the twist here. It's the so if you don't know, I think I've talked about this, but yeah, the most expensive, like if you want like the most expensive coffee, like the rarest beans you can ever get are these fucking beans from these from these like lemurs, I think. Like they shit them out. They eat them and then they shit them out. And like those are like the most expensive beans because something about the fucking, I don't know, process of that makes the beans have more flavor or some shit. I don't get it, some shit, but I don't get it. I really don't. But yeah, like coffee beans and animal dung is a really big thing, and it's such a crazy, like the reason why it's such highly why it's such a high price also, not only because I actually don't know really what other reason there is for the high price. It's impossible to authenticate them. Well, I don't know if it's impossible to authenticate them, but finding authentic places that serve like basically real coffee beans that were how should I say it, dug out from like lemur feces or elephant feces, like can't really prove that that thing's real, you know, like you can't really prove those coffee beans came from animal dung essentially, like they're not really, from what I know. Maybe it's changed over the years, but yeah, that shit's like one of the most highest price coffees they can get, or coffee beans you can get. I think it's a scam, personally speaking, but I also think that's because I don't think so. I've said this before, but I have the same opinion on coffee that I have with alcohol. They all taste the same. They really fucking do. There aren't that much differences between coffees. Like when it comes to like roasts, yes, there's a difference. Like when there's a difference between light roast and dark roast, I think that's very obvious. But when it comes to like coffee flavors, I think pretty much they're all almost the same. They're not really that different in my opinion. To me they all pretty much taste the same. And this is coming from a guy who tried a lot of coffee. To be fair, the way I make coffee is using a French press, which kind of simplifies a lot of the process. So maybe that's why, I don't know, but yeah. But again, as a guy who's done a lot of it, along with a lot of liquor, I don't believe it. Like, yeah, there's some liquors that do taste different, don't get me wrong, but I think most of it tastes enough the same that it's kind of a scam market in my opinion. It really is. It's different from like, it's like, I don't know, it's like Coke and Pepsi. Like, it's so similar that I think a lot of people just think they're different, but they're not really all that different. And then before someone goes, oh, I can taste the difference, shut the fuck up. I don't care. Like, maybe you really can, and congratulations if you can, but most people can't. All right, that's the fact of it. Most people can't. It's the same logic with like some people thinking like Skittles taste different when they're all the same flavor. You know what I mean? Well, that one is 100% true, but like, you know, like it's just that type of stuff. Like, yeah, I think most of it is just the same. So like when you're paying for like I don't know, fucking coffee made from animal dung, I think it's a scam, like 100%. Anyways, let's go. I can taste the elephant. I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy it if you had known ahead of time. That is true. Knowing that would probably have ruined the coffee. Like, I will be honest, that is probably true. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that's actually why I want to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called civet. Oh, they're cats. I thought they were lemurs. I'm sorry, but yeah, the Kopi Luwak is like super expensive if I'm correct. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to hands off my cat? I'd rather not think about it. Let's ask him. I'd rather not think about it. Yeah, that'd probably be for the best. It would be absolutely terrible if you got sick. Huh. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan. Kakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people at your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Renkun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
いえ
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an experienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? So... fuck, I can't say anything. I guess that enough to say something. I think from what we know about him, we would be sus of him, right? Everything we have heard from Haru, we would be sus about. You know what I mean? And I think first impression wise, he comes up to us, he's an old dude in a suit. He's like, you think of that and you just think of old blood, right? You think of like these, for me, whenever I see like an old guy in a suit, I think of these fuckers who don't know how technology work and just ruin our country. I'm sorry, that's how I think of him. I have bad impressions of like, how should I say, rich old people. I have bad impressions of them because a lot of them are in power. Like in the United States, in America, a lot of our government is run by old, like honestly old people. And the problem is that I actually think it's our country is worse because of it. And not to get into politics or anything like that, but if we had younger like congressmen or senators or whatever, I think the country would be running a lot better. Now, they would probably still be corrupt, but like, I think it'd be better than these old people who don't understand a lot of problems. Like, I don't think the people who are running the country right now really understand like how a lot of things, how life has changed, you know what I mean? And obviously they wouldn't. If you really think about it, like they wouldn't because they're rich. Like if you're rich, a lot of problems are solved with money. Like that's just like you pay people to solve your problems. You don't have to deal with them. Like it's like, oh, I don't understand how this thing works. You don't like, I don't give a fuck. I'll just pay someone to fucking do it for me. You know, it's a completely different mindset, and I think that's a problem. So anyways, because like the thing is, you can, like if you get someone really fucking smart, right? Like you could be like, okay, you can be dumb as fuck. You can get someone really smart and dumb something down enough for you to understand it. Like, because like the fact is, in life, almost everything can be dumbed down to a point where you can understand it, at least at some base level. And that's all those people need to know. Like that's all the people in charge need to really know or care about, is what I should say. They just need it to be dumbed down to where they can understand. Like a reason why a lot of corporations and companies and people are so into like, let's say AI right now, isn't because they actually understand AI, but they understand, or they are told about the potential income from it. Like, you get what I mean? Like they don't really understand how it works or why it works or anything about that or the process, but they understand enough that it will make them a shit ton of money if you know, if they just put money into it. Like if they invest into it, they'll get way more out of it. Like, you know, they like, they're not that stupid, they're not that decrepit. They're like, they can understand logic, you know, like a logical conclusion. Like you can lead them to the right answers. It's like if a kid doesn't know 2 times 2, right, you teach them how to do 2 plus 2. It's like that. You start somewhere. Anyways, I got off topic, but like So when I see Takakura-san, the very first time I see him, I see this old dude. He's telling like, and the first thing he mentions about Haru is about you know, her taking back, like her giving her shares away, which if you know a little bit of business, that means you have less power in a company, which is, yeah, that's a scary thing. You're giving up your company essentially. And then the next thing he talks about is her fiance, which we know is a piece of shit. So like he's not starting off strong. Like even if you were gonna ignore his model, like if you ignore how he looks, if you hear what he says or what he talks about, you're just like, I don't know about this guy, man. Like, I don't know, man. He's 0-2 right now in terms of like what he's talking about, you know, like giving up the shares and talking about the fiance. It's like, no, like, nah, you are not a good dude, you know. Like I think that's the interpretation we would have, right? And especially since, again, from Haru's point of view, from what she's told us, yeah, like he might be a power hungry dude, you know. He might be like, everyone she's met only cares for themselves. They want to basically you know, they want to climb the corporate ladder, and currently Takakura is the president and he wants to own the company. Like you can totally see that, you know, you can totally understand that, you know, like that's not a far-fetched belief. So I would say, I'm not really sure. Actually, I would probably say he's a little sketchy, but I'm not really sure. You're so honest, Rinken. But I agree, I don't really know whether or not I can trust him.
その
Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he said he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress.
あのね
With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great. So yeah. Celeb talk. If negotiations amidst a group of shadows fails, you can try again. So this is with multiple like if there's more than one.
あの
Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that. Anyways, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. But yeah, she has to do so much. Like, she knows she's not prepared for this. We know she's not prepared for this, but she has to do it anyways, right? And like in her position, like if anyone was in her position, it would be so goddamn stressful. I think this is what it feels like for when like back in the day when like a prince had to take over for like their father, like had to like take over their like the previous king's rule, right? Like this has to be super fucking stressful, especially if like the other king just dies and it's like, oh well, now you're the heir, so now you're the king. It's like, whoa, how do I handle this? Who do I trust? You know, which advisors are actually trying to lead me to the right path? You know, which one are just using me, trying to gain power? Like this is literally Haru's situation right now. You know, it's gotta be crazy having to deal with this. Oh, you haven't drank any more coffee, Renken. Aren't you going to finish it? I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Haru's like, drink it. Oh, Renken, sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious though. Lately, I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. It's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, see you later. Why haven't they been arrested? What is the government doing? Arrest those phantom thieves already. Should the diet really be dissolving at a time like this? Shouldn't the safety of the citizens be the top priority? How are we supposed to feel safe? Well, I don't know. I actually don't have an answer for that. I don't know. Okay, good. I don't know. So about the investigation, it seems that they have no evidence that can truly be called as such. Well, duh. However, it seems that they have no intention of changing their plans. They're going to investigate both Shujin Academy and LeBlanc, right? Indeed. Huh, I can understand Shujin, but why LeBlanc? The key is Wakaba Ishigi. Is it because of my mom's research? Correct. Her study of cognitive science is closely connected to this case. Of that, there can be no doubt. Then this guy is really the mastermind behind all of this? That would be the case. There can be no mistake. The one who erased cognitive science from this world is surely the culprit behind everything. And getting rid of the research was to ensure only they could use its powers? A perceptive review, yes, that's the only logical conclusion. Both Saya-san and I were searching for clues about that research. But just as we were about to deepen our investigation, this commotion began. And to make things even more troublesome, there was only one person with a strong connections to both Shujin Academy and LeBlanc. And that person turned out to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves. So the culprit had calculated all this in advance? Heavens no, that'd be impossible. This was a miracle created by the coincidence of multiple chance situations. Dude, you hear that? He says you got miraculously bad luck. Don't that make you feel good? No. I'm so lucky. Yeah, no, shitty luck is still luck. Yes, your luck really is impressive. At any rate, that's the current state of things, and that's why we must obstruct this investigation at all costs. Yes, that is our intention.
我が輩確信した。お前、やっぱり何か持ってる。
Thanks, Mona. That sucks, but thanks. Thanks for Futawa. No problem, Sojiro. Today, the House of Representatives has officially dissolved. Mr. Shido's new party, the United Future, sent a motion of non-confidence against the cabinet. It was approved by a majority vote, which then led to a dissolution of the House. An election is expected to be held before the year ends, and each party has already begun preparing.
Nah.
Oh, sounds like there's gonna be an election. I wonder who's gonna win. Well. Oh wait, we can hang out with Oya? Wait, we can? I thought we weren't ready to rank up with her. Wait, we are? I'm so confused. Huh? Wait, what? Are we ready to rank up with her? I mean, actually, wait, what? Okay, well, let me save first then. I actually want to, let me see. One button. Wrong button. There we go. Let's actually, yeah, I kind of want to do Oya, and then we can call it a stream, because that's basically everyone I can do to rank 10. So I want to do that at minimum. So yeah, that's perfect for me. I was gonna continue until I finished Oyas, unless if something got in the way, like, you know, not being able to rank up with anyone. But let me. Okay, so assuming I can rank up with her, I'm going to do Shinya. I might have to reload for this. We'll find out. We'll see.
行きますよ。
Okay, I don't think we deepened, but let me see if we can hang out with Oya. Can we rank up with her? I've been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I wish I could go eat sushi now that I got my bonus. Oh, did you bring me some Phantom Thief info? No, we're not ready to... Yeah, we're not...
あ、そう？
Wait, what? I'm confused. Then why was it like... Huh? That's confusing. Alright, so that's weird. Usually you don't send a message unless if you can rank up with them. Huh. Alright, well let me hang out with let me do the this should be enough infinity reading to be able to rank up with her. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
行きますよ。どうですか？
Actually, I mainly want to. Well, actually, I didn't even look at to see if we can rank up. I actually mainly want to continue until we get to the point where we go into a dungeon, because that'd be the next stream, right? That being said, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't finish the dungeon in one stream. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't, because it's long. But we'll see. There's a place I want to go today. You'll come with me, right? Yeah. Hang out with her. Well then, let's go to Skytree today. I want to see that view. Okay, let's head out.
おお、やっぱ景色いいな。前にカヨと来た時と一緒。ここはさ、カヨの説得に成功してコンビ組んだ、まあ記念の場所。最近記者として自分を見つめ直して、だからまた来ておきたかったんだよ。それでさ、君に話が。ごめん。部長？あの稽古通ったんだ。あんな尖ったのゴーサインか。やるじゃん。部長の協力もあって怪盗記事の特別企画やってんだ。
Oh, cool.
怪盗団そのものよりもその存在を生み出した社会の病巣に迫るってなノリのジャーナリズムでね。
Oh, you're really earnest.
本来の得意分野だよ。私はジャーナリストだぞ。上層部は反対だったんだけど、この企画かなり評判良かったんだよね。無視できない販売部数になったし、私と部長の処遇に困ってんだってさ。で、その隙をついてさらに追加記事ぶっ込むつもり。
I'll read the next issue.
ありがとう。売り上げに貢献頼むよ。例の指導の腹心の件もこっそり少しずつ準備を進めてる。必ず真相を暴いてみせるよ。カヨに誓ってね。改めてあんがとね。諦めそうになった時、君が何度も背中を押してくれたんだよ。ここまで来れたの君のおかげね、怪盗くん。あの部長の改心、まんま怪盗事件と一緒の事象じゃん。しかもあのタイミング。狙ってやれんの君だけっしょ。
Lala's real Phantom Thief. Sorry, that's. I want to pick that option, but you knew all along.
そりゃもうバリバリ。ここんとこの取材で確信したんだ。怪盗団ってのは本物の義賊だって。弱者救済、悪党成敗、全部本気でやってんだよね。社会悪を暴きたいって意味では君と私の目的は一緒だろ。だから君の正体についてはする。社会悪と戦うためにここは共同戦線と行こう。君がいなければ戻れなかったよ。ジャーナリストとしての自分にね。情報操作の垂れ込み屋が私の情熱まで操作しちゃってさ。この恩はいつか返させてもらうからね。それでいつか一緒に報告に行こう。カヨに全て終わったよってさ。
我は汝、汝は
I
我。
wonder if they should have made.
汝ここに
Hmm.
ちぎりを血明の絆へと転生せしめたり、絆は反逆の翼となりて魂のくびきを打ち破らん。今こそ汝、悪魔の究極なる非業に目覚めたり。
無人の力を汝に与えん。
Is it Beelzebub? I actually don't know who the final devil one is. I forget. Legendary Scoop makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level. To be honest, I think this is a useless ability. I don't even know what that means. I literally don't know what that does at all. So it is Beelzebub. Alright, I was correct.
でさ、この後どうする？未成年と楽しめるとこなんてね。遊園地とか？あ、それか。
I want to go to your place. Yeah, because we've never been to another person's house. Yeah, let's go to someone else's house.
そういうことさらっと言うね君。つうか、今そう言おうと思ってたんだよ。
Oh, seriously?
料理あんまうまくないけどさ、ごちそう作るし。
Can we actually see her place?
驚いた顔すんなって。ジャーナリストだってたまには自炊すんの。ゆっくりしたくてさ。君と美味しいもん食べて、甘いもんも食べて、ゴロゴロしてさ。その後、そりゃまあ君の自由だよ。行こう。
I don't. How is anyone supposed to assume anything else but? You get what I mean? Like it's like, come on.
おっす。
Oi, hey. It's already the 12th. We have about a week until the investigation. Can we make it so we can send them a calling card? Let's go to the palace today. Let me think about it. I'm sure you have a plan. You're you after all. I don't want to be arrested for false accusation. I want to find the real culprit after all. Let me know when you decide to go. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Yeah, it'll be fine, maybe.
ところで君
You
た
like
ち
hearing your own voice? No. Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? Yes. That's because when you hear your own voice, normally you hear it through your phones. The voice you hear in the recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, Amia-kun, has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to
わ
you?
かるかな？
I wonder, do you know why voices sound different over the phone? The voice, I'm assuming it's because it's synthetic? Oh, it is because I was gonna say it's either slowed down or synthetic, but I guess yeah, synthetic was correct.
これだ。さすがだ
That's
な。
correct. I'm surprised you knew the answer. Sound is synthetic. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much. Well, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his note. Oh yeah, well, I don't know why I'm reading this. They say the same shit every single time. Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
なるほど。
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. These assumptions are dangerous. Yeah, our brain is crazy in the way it fills in information. Wasn't there that one test where like all you need is like the first and last letters, and like your brain just like knows what word it is? Like all the, like so you can have the first and last letters of a word, and every other word is like in the wrong order, and you'll still get the word correct, or something like that if I'm correct. Okay, or we can hang out with Shinya. Oh, I guess we. Okay, we can't hang out with the top. Can we actually rank up with Shinya? No, we can't. Weird that. I don't know why it's letting us hang out when we can't even rank up. Kind of surprising me, to be honest. Get fortune reading.
どうしますか？
Affinity. Alright, Shinya. You know what's funny? Since we can't rank up with Shinya, I might as well go to the palace. Unless we can after this.
行きま
Let's
すよ。
try it. Okay. I don't think we can though. Yeah, no, we can't.
どうですか？
Yeah, we can't rank up with them. And there's no one else we can hang out with. I mean, we could go to Kichijoji, and I could do the. I think we could do the technical rank. I think we could do that. Technical damage, knockdown rate, whatever it's called. We also have Akechi's what do we call it? Baton Pass that we haven't done yet. Everyone else is max. Oh, we haven't done Morgana either. I forgot about that. We could do that actually. I actually kind of want to do that. Let's do that. I really do need to get Morganas. Oh, the thing is, we're probably not going to use Morgana anymore, but I still want to, I guess. Ooh, what's this? There's a reward for catching the Phantom Thieves. Maybe I should try getting them. What happened? I thought you were supportive of them. Now that I'm not working, I've got a lot of free time. It's my Bebop after retirement. This may be unwanted advice, but even Bebop was ad-lapping within a certain rules. When your playing goes out of the control, you just might destroy the song. Bebop? I don't know what the fuck that is. Wait, what is this?
いらっしゃいませ。
Corned beef? Okay. Meal pot? Imported goods? Alright. Sure. Wait, where am I going? Oh, right, the night market is closed in the afternoon. Man, it's such a weird look. Dad, it's autumn, so shops are selling the moon dango now. I really want some. You sure have some grown-up taste for a kid. You like traditional Japanese sweets? I ate them at Grandma's house before. I used to play with Grandma more than with you. Ooh, oh, Jesus, kid. Are you trying to kill your dad here? Come on, stop hurting him all the time. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to buy some new clothes for the whole family to wear. Then we're gonna take a nice picture and post it online so all my mom friends can see it. What, like matching outfits? Is that even a thing these days? Oh no, we're not going to match. We're going to coordinate. What's hip now is more relaxed style matching, like the same top or denim jacket. Who cares? I'm cold. I want to go home and play games. Yeah, that's about right. I need to sell stuff, don't I? Actually, let's go sell all our freaking clothing, shall we? I want to sell every. Whoa, 400k. Face dust. Wow, we have 45 of this. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Sell them all. Hey, we're back to 1 mil. Oh, wow. Let me see the prizes. I'll be honest, I don't think I need any of this. I'll buy 2 of these. Why not, for fun? I don't know if I really want this. Oh, we can only buy 1. Old vest, old tights. Alright, I don't really want that stuff either. Yeah, we can't buy anything else. It's just, you know, what is this shop again? I feel like this shop was something. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about this. I gotta say the gift system is kind of pointless in Persona 5. Like, you don't really need it, right? I feel like it's. I feel like the only time you use it is when you're just hanging out the like a confidant without ranking up. Like when you do it when they don't rank up. It's like, who cares about that? Let's play billiards.
どうする？
Yes.
ありがとう。
I want to do billiards so we can get technical 4, I think.
じゃあやろうか。
Now then, shall we begin? Try to stay calm and steady your aim, alright?
いいか？
Will you go boldly or with caution? The decision here is important. The way the balls are positioned. I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. That pose, are you going for that shot?
いいぞ。
Now that's what I call a Mase shot.
やるじゃん。
I guess we did
さ
it.
すがだぜ。
You actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Yay! Max. Technical damage plus will knock down enemy. Nice. I had so much fun just watching the balls roll smoothly across the table. That's the everyone had fun. I gotta say though, thanks to playing billiards, it looks like you've learned to present yourself a bit more attractively, huh? That charm? That's charm, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
満足満足。
So you know what I think I'll do is that I will make like a tree. It's time to make like a tree. I'll do the
ああ、帰ったか。おう。
oh yeah, we got the items now, right?
なあ。そういや。
Salvation is sorry. Item. No. Equipment. Accessory? Yeah. Salvation is fully restores HP and cures non-special ailments for all allies. Yeah. Okay, got it. It's exactly what I thought it was. Nice. The goal of the evil Daimao. Pretend I never said that's okay. Whatever. The goal of the evil Daimao was nothing less than the eradication of all birds from the face of the earth. How will the Feathermen slowly succumbing to avian influenza get out of this one? Next episode, Broken Wing. Really? Alright, whatever. Can't fail. I realize we need to find routes to treasure, but the high stakes involved have everyone terribly anxious. Perhaps we could all play billiards to help us de-stress a bit.
どうだ。
That's hilarious because I just went to billiards. I just did this. So we can rank up with Mishima. We should probably rank up with Mishima. So, yeah, we'll do it. Kind of thing. So this is almost a 3-hour video. Obviously spent like 2 hours just not ranting. Well, sort of yapping. I want to... Sorry, I actually kind of want to spend 3 days on Morgana. Oh wait, no, is it just... Wait. Sorry. No, it's just Morgana and Akechi. I need to spend 2 days on Morgana and Akechi. We have 8 days left. The problem is, if there's a day where we can hang out with Haru, I'm gonna hang out with Haru. If there's a day we can hang out with, like, we need to find a time period where we can't hang out with anyone, which is very rare, right? Because there's Mishima that we can rank up with. Then there's books we can do. Well, we can skip the books for now. I'd rather do the baton pass. So let's do Mishima and see what tomorrow brings. If tomorrow doesn't have anything, I think what I'll do is, like, in the game, the next day is what I should say. The next day doesn't have anything. I think what I'll do is I will do the baton pass, and then if it does have something, we'll end the stream for that part, because I think it'll just go on for too long. Like if it's Haru or Shinya, I'll just end the stream there. What? Are you being serious? Yes, I know you're just a rental boyfriend, but I've honestly fallen in love with you. I know this is just supposed to be a pseudo romance, but I can't hold my feelings back anymore. You know, I've always thought you were cute too. Sure, I'll be your real boyfriend. I want you to see me for who I truly am. Really? This is a dream come true. I found a coat that would look great on you. Do you want to come see? It'll be my first gift to you as your girlfriend. Wait, what? Wait, what? She's wait, I'm so confused. He's the rental boyfriend? Wait, I'm so confused. Were they role playing? Wait, I'm sorry. My brain isn't working right now. Is this the same couple? Were they role playing that she was a rent girlfriend? Was that it? Like, were they role playing that he was the one paying her, and not the other way around? If that is, that's a crazy fucking plot twist. I would never expect that. There's no way that's what it was, right? Ooh, what's this? We'll buy it. Secret tools, improve skills for making infiltration. All right, that sounds good? Question mark. Oh yeah, there's also the game shop that I remember. Yeah, we've been here for a while. I still haven't played the video games yet. We need to do that, don't we? Yeah. Wait, what? Painted car. Hey, look at this. Someone vandalized this car. How very cruel of them. No, Morgana. It's called a cultured car. And I'll have you know, I would totally do that too. If I had enough balls. I do not though, unfortunately. I wish I could have an anime car. Like if I could have a fake car, like a saber car, I would totally fucking have one. But I'm too much of a fucking coward to do that. So, and I'll admit it, I wish I had more balls for that, but I do not. Alright, anyways, let's save. Alright, we'll hang out with Mishima. Hey Mishima, how you doing today? Don't worry, I didn't say a word about you guys to those dumb cops. You did the request I asked you to. Thanks. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time? Sure. Hang on. Let's go somewhere close then. Alright, one sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. Sounds serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Akiyama-kun? Ishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us at Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest just get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. But please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. Game is so fucked. Honestly, I don't know what's up with this game and all of the I think Persona 5 has oddly a lot of sexual content, surprisingly more than 4, despite the fact that I think 4 was pretty sexual in certain aspects. I don't know, a lot of like, I don't know. Let's not get into it. I don't know how to talk about this topic without sounding like an absolute fucking moron, so let's just not. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. Ah, you're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Your name is Yuta-kun? Seriously, you're a bully called Yuta? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You can't be a bully. Alright, anyway. Amio, run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Amio. Man, we have way too similar of names. Hey, you guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off of Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun's or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home with your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Believe in yourself. That's what I'll say. Amiya, you're right. Eh? Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How do you know about that? It doesn't matter how, just leave Akima alone and we'll be even. Then, if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun. Ugh. I've had enough of this shit. Seriously, like, it's obvious they have criminal records. Look at them. They're fucking trash. Literal losers. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. Haha. I really suck, huh? Wait, that was an act? You were super cool. You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little? Okay. Alright, bro, you ruined it. The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying that I know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Amamiya. We can't let this injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Like I said, I think Mishima's storyline is actually good. It's just he's annoying as a character, and you have to go through the fact that you have to say the wrong things to him, or you have to let him fantasize. And I'm not that type of person. So like I said, it's not a bad storyline, but yeah. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. It looks like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go. Alright. Come on, Amamiya. See you later. Oh, Amamiya, sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally starting to kick in. I'm shaking so bad, I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You've got this, man. What? You're not even gonna help? I can't face those guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. Oh, huh. For some reason, I feel weirdly calmer after getting to yell a bit. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that though. Okay, see ya. I wish I could be more emotional. I'm very bad at voice acting. No wonder I'm not a voice actor, right? Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we gotta nab that treasure. There's that, but it's also how much longer we will get to stay as the Phantom Thief. Yeah, now that you mention that, it's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember, Ren? Let's just do our best. That's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now is do shit like we've always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. Oh, what's this? This one's important. Apparently, this post was made by someone who had ties to the bank and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. Organized crime? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and then appears to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? You mean Hassan? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure that it'll be easy for the Phantoms. Alright, cool. Man of many faces and depths. Ooh, the home shopping program today, eh? Sure. Oh, it's this guy. I fucking hate this guy. Anyway. Hi, everyone. Okay, shopping. Instant spray set. Goodbye, germs. Send them packing with the set. Ultimate spray, cleaning spray, quick spray. Meditative set. Nirvana. Yeah, we'll go with the meditative. I don't think we want either, but I'll do the meditative. Oh, instant spray is weaken ending. Nah, meditative. Sorry, I just don't care enough to do the other one. Yep. Alright, cool. Let me see. Remember the deadline? Yeah, this is the palace, right? Wait, we can't hang out with anyone. We actually can't hang out with anyone. Oh, we could do the okay, yeah, no, that's it. All right, yeah, no, we'll go to the palace then. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll save it here then. We'll go to the palace next time. I think that's perfect. I mean, we could do the baton thing, but I think that's a bad use of time. Because we could always, yeah, we could always do the baton some other time. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, I guess we call it here then. Let me do the silence like that. Can you guys hear me? Oh, yeah. It's just kind of awkward to have instant silence like that, but whatever. But yeah, that's today's stream video VOD of Persona. We got a lot of social links done. 3? Was it 3 or 4? I don't know. But we've pretty much finished them all. Well, not finished them all, but we've finished a lot of them. Like I said last time, we're gonna have to miss out on the sun because I just fucked up and I forgot that those time gated or time limited, whatever. So I forgot about that, but oh well. It's fine. It is what it is. It's my fault for constantly ignoring it. I kind of wish that they would give you like so they gave you the warning about his, you know, his, oh, after this I won't be available. I wish they kind of gave that earlier. I wish they'd give you literally more time to like I wish he would warn you like and give you like maybe like 2 extra weeks to finish it. Like as in like, let's say he gives you he warns you and he gives you like 10 weeks worth and then like an extra 2 just in case or something like that. I prefer if they did that, but oh well, like I said, it is what it is. But yeah, we got a lot done today in my opinion. We also did spend a lot. I spent a lot just chatting. Like day wise, we went through like what, like 5 days, but then like, you know, I mean, I had a lot to say today, so I think that's good. I think that's way more entertaining. That being said, I don't know if this is the right way to say it, but I feel like nah, never mind. It's fine. Anyways, tomorrow will probably be Danganronpa. Like I said, I'll probably skip Elden Ring this week. Or, I don't know. No, I need to do an Elden Ring because I have an extra Elden. Wait, do I have an extra? I already uploaded this one. No, so I don't have an extra Elden Ring. Well, I need to edit this Elden Ring. Oh god damn it. So no, I do have to do Elden. I just need to stream more or do like more. Yeah, I just need to stream more. I that's the biggest problem. And I don't want to make I don't want to artificially like separate my stream. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do that. I think that shit sucks. So I don't want to like pause in the middle of a like game just to make, you know, more videos on. I think that's stupid. So anyways, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Maybe if I get like, I don't know, maybe I haven't thought about it. Whatever. It's fine. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna do my outro now. Thanks for anyone who came to watch me live VOD on YouTube. I really appreciate it as always. Feel free to leave now if you haven't already left. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter/X. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all next time. All right. Bye.